It's been a few weeks, but Lumiose City can finally have its power back. Soon. Before that, I've checked and I did miss a few fishing encounters, 3 to be precise. And, not only that, but it turns out the most likely good rod encounter in Kalos City is Remoraid. So if I get one of those, I can evolve Smile. First things first, let's go heal. And then, it's a little annoying, but I don't have a fly user, so down the monorail and backtracking with that good rod. And I'm actually going to swap... No, I'm not. I'll swap Smile to the front of my party soon, but I don't want another garden situation, you know? I like to think I've learned some lessons at some points along the way here. Anyway, the monorail's kind of cool. I'm sure nobody's upset to see that a couple more times. This is... I play Pokemon without using Fly actually quite a bit compared to most people. Oh, I can probably get another TM now. And this is admittedly kind of an annoying area to backtrack through sometimes, which is perhaps a little bit of a flaw in the region design, but at least Kalos benefits from Lumiose City being central, so once everything's unlocked, you can usually find some shortcuts to where you're going. Not always. Okay, this is Confide, so still no acrobatics. And we might not ever talk to this NPC again. We'll see. But for now... we go back to Kalos City and hopefully catch a Remoraid. I suppose I don't have to do it right now, but... I mean, right now, my only good battling Pokemon is the Swirlix, so I feel like I should get to work on improving the team about as quickly as I can here. Even as it takes us through some familiar locations. So I'm guessing the fishing spots are over by the Tower of Mastery, because it does get pretty close to the water down there. Yep. Ooh, nice sunset. Let's try this good rod. I assume fishing works like it does in most games. Here's our encounter. I didn't swap my Mantike to the front like I said I would, did I? Ah, it's a Chinchou. Just as well that I didn't swap my Mantike to the front. I believe we cannot find Remoraid in the other spots we're going to check, so... the Mantine Dream is dead already. As far as I know, unless we can fish somewhere else. But, actually, you know what, we're going to be out of the Coastal Kalos Pokedex pretty soon, so... this probably was our only chance to get a Remoraid. But Lantern is a very cool water type, and if this has Volt Absorb, it could be very useful against the next gym, which is not something that I expected to say about any of these fishing encounters. Let's see. Alright, we caught a Chinchou. Pretty good start for this episode. On the dark ocean floor, its only means of communication is it's constantly flashing lights. And I haven't seen its ability yet, so I'm going to manifest Volt Absorb by naming it. Hang on. Shockproof. Shockproof has Illuminate, which is not Volt Absorb. Still only takes neutral damage from electric attacks, and it knows Bubble, Confuse Ray, Spark, and Takedown. But we'll change Bubble to Surf right now, I guess. I also can teach it Thunder Wave. That's probably not a bad idea. And Thunder Wave is still apparently 100 accuracy in this game. I think it's Sun and Moon that changed it. I don't care about Confuse Ray. We'll swap that out for Thunder Wave. More consistent. here's Surf. Oops, Smile already knows Surf. We want Shockproof. Get rid of Bubble. Okay, so not what I was hoping for, but still something good. 2 more encounters to get, but I believe they cannot be Remoraid. And actually, you know what? It's going to be annoying to double back to Ambret Town and Silage City. No, I think I should just do it. There's not really any time when it's not going to be annoying. Unless I do get another flying type, but I don't think that's happening this episode. I don't think it's possible. Of course, between Comarine and Lumiose, there's only 1 encounter, and it's that Badlands route that we'll talk about when we get there. So, let's just double back now and be done with it. Sometimes I just don't want to be thinking about something between episodes. Like, I have made a note to myself that I still have Silage City and Ambret Town encounters to get, but if I don't get them done in this episode, it's going to be on my mind over the next few, and I think there's a pretty good chance that I'll take a hiatus on recording this, and actually focus on NAIC and stuff instead of procrastinating. In fact, I thought I was going to do that before this episode, but here we are. But I think I'll actually take a bit of a break after fully exploring Lumiose City. That seems like a good dropping off point. So yeah, let's get this loose end tied up. Silage City encounter time. That was quick. But I was too... well, no, I really didn't too slow. It was quick. It was too quick for me. I was going to say I was too quick, but that is the opposite of what happened. Try that again. Wasn't ready. Got this one. A Clauncher. That's cool. I'll give Smile a shot at weakening this. Look at that nice pattern on Smile's back. Oh my god, it has Sword Stance. Okay, Smile. Hopefully you can take 1 hit from whatever it has. Flail. Okay, that's not doing much yet. Of course, it'll get stronger as we weaken this. Ooh, Water Absorb. Very nice. Not sure I ever checked Smile's ability. Not sure if Mantike gets more than 1 ability. Probably. It seems like a Pokemon that probably does. But that's very good. It's shown 2 water attacks now. Well, it's shown all its moves. We know that half of them are water attacks. So Smile is a good wall into this, and potentially into the next fishing encounter as well. There's our Clauncher. They knock down flying prey by firing compressed water from their massive claws like shooting a pistol. And as such, we will name it Shooty. We already know all of Shooty's moves, like I said. Is Bubble Beam affected by Mega Launcher? Does this have Mega Launcher? Hang on. It does have Mega Launcher, but that does not read like it powers up Bubble Beam. I think I will teach it Surf. See if anything else gets my attention. Launcher is a special attacker, right? Or at least Clawitzer is, so I'm not that interested, I think, in... It gets Venoshock? I'll take Venoshock. I'm not interested in physical attacks. Even though it has Sword Stance. Actually, there's not much difference between those stats, but maybe there will be when it evolves. And honestly, I'm just going to lazily assume so. But we'll teach Venoshock. And here's Surf. We're replacing Bubble and Bubble Beam with Venoshock and Surf. Actually, I'll keep Bubble Beam for now and replace Sword Stance with Surf. Because we're not using Sword Stance. Okay, and one more to get. And then the backtracking will be done. This is an interesting route to experience in the rain. Not the best beach day, but I see the NPCs are still here as I'm apparently bumping into every rock and wrong turn possible. Sorry, folks. But okay, Ambret Town encounter. Let's do it. Nothing seems to be biting. Or, in proper Pokemon terms, not even a nibble. Let's just try that again. Nothing? Alright, let's go over here. Excuse me, over here. What on earth? Maybe the Pokemon are down here. Welcome to Fishing Simulator, Lumiose episode. This is what you signed up for, right? Are you serious? Alright, we're gonna go all the way to the end here. They must all be hiding over here. Nah, I don't believe you. Run it again. I also could get a surfing encounter, come to think of it. If this one fails, I'll go for a surfing encounter. Oh. We got something. A horsey. That would be very cool, except I don't think I will be able to turn it into a Kingdra. But it's a neat little Pokemon. Agility. I'll try a surf. This could have poison point, so I'm not eager to headbutt it. Oh, that almost KO'd. Don't think it's the end of the world if I fail this encounter, but never want to fail an encounter. There's our horsey. Known to shoot down flying bugs with precision blasts of ink from the surface of the water. So a real shooting theme in these encounters. But I'm going to name this one Sneaky, because it sure did hide for a while before we managed to fish it up. And with that, the team is a little more robust, although it's mostly water types that are not especially strong. I think, I'm already forgetting the nicknames of some of these guys. I think Shockproof, the Chinchou, is going to be the main focus for training out of the new Pokemon. And hopefully we'll get a good ground type for the gym with our next encounter, but I definitely think that Smile, the Mantike, Shooty, the Clauncher, and... well, I'll probably train Shooty at least for a while. But Smile, the Mantike, and Sneaky, the Horsey, will probably take a bit of a backseat. If Kingdra were available, I'd be training that hard right away, but got no way to trade it, so no Kingdra. Alright. We'll just head on back. Heal the new team members in Comarine City after one last monorail ride that I know you've all been looking forward to. And we'll be on our way. Not the best backtracking in this game, like I said, but sometimes it's like that. Quick check. Pretty sure that Chinchou, Quancher, and Horsey are all unable to learn Fly. Actually, I can heal them right here. There. Now I can skip the Pokemon Center. See? Nice and efficient. Encounters aside, useless encounters aside. This is the wrong way. This is the right way? Where am I? Did I skip the shortcut somehow? Sorry. It's that kind of episode, I guess. Oh well. With the repel, still okay. Shortcut was up on this level. Alright, so going back, so healing there was not so efficient after all. What can you do? However, I do know one more good way to speed this return journey up. Just a little bit. But I hope we'll make up for me skipping the shortcut back there. I'm sure we can agree that it will. Don't worry, that's a smart goat. I know it'll find its way back. Thanks for the lift. You're the best. Alright. Anyway. One more monorail ride, and we're set. And I'm actually now going to swap Smile with the front of my party. The reason being, it's my only flying type right now. And there are some aggressive wild Pokemon with Arena Trap coming up. Not eager to deal with that, outside of course, the Nuzlocke encounter. Right at the start. And we're off. You know what, let's admire this view one more time. I do genuinely like it. It is a nice touch in this very weirdly designed city. Okay. You admired. Off we go. Oh, phone call. It's Lysander. Great. Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world. What a story, Lysander. Okay. Did you know that some Pokemon can change their appearance in battle depending on their ability? I need to get to Lumiose City, but the gate is closed due to the power outage. How could a power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos power plant is right there on Route 13. I know. Lumiose City is a mess if there's ever a power outage. They should not ever let this happen. Hey, yo, take this. Okay, I don't have a poison type, but that's a cool item. Want to see something awesome? Try giving Black Sludge to one of your poison type Pokemon. A little weird that this guy's like, hey, yo, here's some Black Sludge for you. But okay. Okay, trick Black Sludge tactics. Nice. Find Route 13 right through this gate. Oh, hello. How dare I keep you waiting? Look, I had stuff to do. I had errands. Ah, just kidding, trainer. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request. But the gate connecting Lumiose City to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. Yeah, that's why you're going there. We have to investigate. Hey, so there's Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next? I'm just going to give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. I'm going to take this opportunity and power up your Pokedex again. Thanks, Daxio. Mountain Kalos Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex menu, and that's the last one. We have all three now. Just tap it to check it out, okay? You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. I'm just joshing with you. Oh, these two are such jokers. Be taking my leave now. Bon voyage. Ah, such jokers. I'm sure they won't have any kind of serious alter egos that we run into. Now, this is probably my least favorite route in the game. I mean, it's not a badly designed... Well, okay. It's an interesting route, is what I mean. It does bring something unique. Badlands here. But I find it so annoying to traverse. With the wind situation and with these rumbly wild Pokemon that chase you down. I usually try to spend as little time on this route as I can in most playthroughs. It stands out to me as one that I don't enjoy. It's not, maybe not necessarily a design criticism, maybe that's just a me thing, but yeah, not a big fan of this route. However, we've got an encounter to get. Get over here. There we go. Good ground type? That's a pretty good ground type. How am I going to weaken it? Start with Headbutt, I suppose. I can, of course, switch out, even if it has Arena Trap, but only with this specific Pokemon. Oh my god, it has Rock Slide. And of course, fun fact, Trapinch has the same attack stat as Flygon, for anyone who didn't know that. I'm switching to Smile, so that, you know, I don't get my team annihilated. But I feel like switching to Smile means there's nothing more I can do to weaken this, so I'm just gonna have to throw balls now, and hope for the best. And by Smile, I meant Cake. I switched Smile out to Cake. But Cake will destroy this thing with its attacks, so what have I got? Great Balls are fine, I suppose, for right now. Just fingers crossed, hoping for the best. Would really like to train this. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. And just like that, we have a full party again, by the way. It lives in arid deserts. It makes a sloping pit trap in sand where it patiently awaits prey. Name it Chomp. That might look a little weird when it's a Flygon, but right now it's a chompy guy. What an annoying route. Okay. Well, we'll deal with it properly in a moment, but first, I do want to heal Smile up, because I will continue to lead Smile on that route. I believe there are no trainer battles until close to the power plant, and yeah, I want to be able to run from wild Pokemon. Okay. Chomp has Hyper Cutter, not Arena Trap. Mud Slap, Bide, Bulldoze, Rock Slide. Bulldoze and Rock Slide is a very good start. Let's see if there's anything else we want to do with that. It's also, what, 7 levels away from evolving and actually becoming weaker until it evolves again in another 10 levels. Kind of a weird Pokemon that way. Can learn Rock Smash. I guess I might as well. Although, hold on. Honestly, Mud Slap and Bide might both be better than Rock Smash. But you know what? I'm not going to teach Rock Smash. Those moves are situationally perhaps more useful. Rock Tomb. It can learn Rock Tomb, but I'd rather keep Rock Slide, I think. Cannot learn Low Sweep. Makes sense. It is low in the ground, but doesn't, I guess, have limbs to sweep. Anyway, let's just try to run through this route and get to the power plant. Lumiose City is waiting. Apparently there was nobody else who could deal with this in all this time except, I guess, Dexio and Cena. But who knows what they're gonna do. They're just goofy professor sidekicks with funny jokes about... you know, funny jokes like telling me that I've gotten more mature and then, haha, just kidding, you haven't. See, what is this? Is it supposed to be windy on this route? I think that's what it is, but... annoying. It's annoying on this route. The other thing about this route is you got these structures in the background that are never... yeah, pass is needed, never touched on. I know a lot of people have speculated that if... okay, sure. That if they had made a Pokemon Z in this generation, and I think we know that some work was done on one, but it was cancelled, that there would have been more to explore at the power plant, and the power plant area is often cited as something that conspicuously would probably have been expanded on. I'm really not so sure. I think with more, you know, 10 years later, with more Pokemon games of this era to look back on, a lot of them have really interesting looking scenery that we never really see much of. Galar especially is rough for that. Very pretty backgrounds in some of the areas, but what you can explore is very small. And I'm not saying they wouldn't have expanded. I'm not saying they wouldn't have expanded on the power plant. I don't know one way or the other. But I'm skeptical. I really think that these might just be decorative and might just have always been decorative. And I bet there are Pokemon fans that would not like to hear that, as they think that something like this must always have more to it. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Hey, God forbid they make this route actually good. What is going on right now? I am walking in... I don't know. Outer space. I don't know, I couldn't think of... I'm walking in an adhesive substance right here. Look at this! Yeah, this route... Again, I don't want to say it's bad, because it stands out. And there may be something good about that, and maybe it's someone's favorite. I don't know. But this route annoys me every time. And I'm not eager to ever come back here in this playthrough. Once we've gotten through here. At least I have a flying type, or else the arena trap Pokemon would also be getting on my nerves. This is gonna encounter... Oh, never mind. Don't really understand how their movement works. I'm sure that's been figured out. Noticeably faster than me against the wind here. Ah, smile. If I'd just gotten that 65% Remoraid encounter, you'd be one of the stars of the team. We'd probably be mowing those Trapinch down to get you evolved. Nice and quickly. Okay, this guy is making sure the gate is closed. Is the power not getting here? The gate to Lumiose won't open. Has this guy been standing here thinking this exact thought for weeks? The power plant is running, so what could be going on? Oh, I just realized, I think Rock Smash is useful as a field move on this route, but I'm not sure I care. I could probably get rid of Bide on Chomp if I do see a tempting Rock Smash spot. Got a Sunstone. I think we got a Firestone earlier. Decent items here, at least. Don't know why movement is working fine now. Don't understand this place. But I know, I'm a broken record on that. That is admittedly an interesting looking structure. If it had ever been expanded on, I'm sure it would have been a sight to see. Even though I'm unconvinced that it would have been. At least the Dugtrio can't seem to hurt Smile, so we get all these free chances to run until finally it works. And the Trapinch are so slow that we can run from those pretty easily, it seems. Okay, so that'll be the right way. So let's double back and explore some more first. Only because of what this playthrough is about. Normally I would not care to do that. Those Team Flare people in his red suits. Nobody who's worth anything hangs out with a group of character outfits like that. That guy just said they're not fashionable. Shots fired. Those are fighting words. He'd better not say that when they're around. Ugh. Wow, a Trapinch. Very cool. I don't know if I've ever... Wow, a Dugtrio. Doesn't seem to be able to hit my Mantike with anything, but it's still going to keep me from running for a while. There we go. Fourth try. Alright, I don't know if I've ever ridden across this thing before. Oh, there's another one. And there is a Rock Smash Rock. I guess I'll delete Bide on Chomp for not Rock Polish, not Rock Tomb, Rock Smash. I don't feel like there's really that much opportunity cost there. Probably would have deleted it for something else soon anyway. Keep Mudslap for the cheese, of course. Alright, we'll break this. Boom. That's kind of a cool Rock Smash animation. Can't catch this. Just as well. Also can't evolve it. Not as cool as a Trap Bench. Should be slow enough to run from easily. Yep. What's down here? Oh. Probably have to use the bike to get that? Or maybe have to go around? Yeah, go around. That makes more sense. Charge Beam. Yeah, I can teach that to Shockproof. That's not bad. Decent move still for this point in the game. I'll delete Takedown. Keep Spark for now. I'm never using Takedown. And Charge Beam is kind of low on PP, so not the worst thing to have another electric move along with it. Anything here? Yep, a Hyper Potion. Very good. You like the parts of this playthrough where I'm genuinely exploring things that I'm not familiar with, despite having played this game a bunch of times? I kind of do. Even though this route sucks. The weather's calmed down at least, and the wind seems to have as well. Guess that's why my movement went back to normal. A big pearl, very nice. And a burn heal. I don't know if there's anything more to see up there. I suppose I should check. Get away from me. Yeah, well, that was a waste. Oh, I'm so fast now. They can't keep up unless they ambush me like losers. A Gibble. That would have been a cool encounter too, but I'm not unhappy to have a Trap Inch at all. Alright, ooh. Hopefully this is the last one. Wow, a Dog Trio. Okay. Wow, I couldn't get away. Couldn't get away. Got away safely, okay. That probably is going to be the last encounter, I think. I'll swap Cake to the... Yeah, I'll swap Cake to the front now. That way if I'm wrong about the encounter, I can just nuke whatever shows up with one of Cake's attacks. But I should start training Shockproof and Chomp after this. I guess I'll start with Shockproof because it's at a slightly lower level. Wow, a Power Plant pass. That's a good thing to find when I'm trying to get to the Power Plant. Good thing I just happened to spot that there. Hello. I'm a member of the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. Alright. Can't say Team Flare grunts don't know what they're about. Let's be honest, I missed them a little. There weren't any last episode. I missed this music. Alright, well I have bad news for your Houndoom here. Oh, okay. I took one. But listen, this Surf swept the grass gym. I don't think your Houndoom has much chance. What a weird gym battle. I guess I'm not over that yet. Hopefully weird is good for content, though. I'll just Surf this, too. Instead of trying to figure out a switch when I have all these new Pokemon on my team. New as in not trained yet. And that Surf is a clean 2-hit KO. Pew 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 pew. I'll hold that. You may have beaten me, again and again. But like I always say, when I lose, I go out in style. And now I'll stylishly run away. Huh? Where's my power plant pass? How in the world do you have a power plant? Aha, I'll make a stylish deduction. You picked up the power plant pass I dropped when I was checking out that big boulder. And what's worse, you plan on going to the power plant, don't you? That's it? That's all you have to say? I forgot that he has different dialogue if you've already picked up the pass. I don't remember what he says if you haven't. I'm just checking. That boulder does seem to be bigger than the others around here, so... Alright, I can kind of understand that guy, I guess. He was checking out the big boulder. It's kind of cool. Now then. Those other buildings might just be background scenery. But here we go. Time for the real deal. There are no wild Pokemon here. I'm going to swap Shockproof to the front. That said, you have to be careful, because the power plant is a gauntlet of Team Flare Grunts, and I really don't want to go back and heal. Because I don't want to deal with this route anymore. We'll see what we can do. Try not to lose anyone, of course. That would be a real shame, just as I'm getting a bit of a rebuild going here. I like the music. Power plant's a reasonably cool area. Maybe not the most exciting for what it looks like on the outside. It's alright. Here we go. Knock knock. Who's there? Oh, I love this grunt. Knock knock. Who you? Knock knock. You who? Knock 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 knock. Me too? Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. You cannot take this away from Team Flare Grunts. They're always funny. Yeah, I might just swap right to my fairy type for this. Ooh, look at that level difference. Guess we're doing a little bit of switch training. Don't have pursuit. Good. This guy's like, oh, you swapped out one weak little unevolved Pokemon for another one. This kid can't deal with me. Little does he know. Knock knock. And his other Pokemon is a Croagunk. Well. Yeah, I'll just knock knock that too. Knock knock. Who you? Knock knock you who? Knock 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 knock. I'll ask you again, just who are you? Bit late for that, bro. Who do you think you are? Team Flare's busy redirecting the power that's supposed to go to Lumiose City, see? Don't get in our way. Alright. Enough of you. What do you mean you're here to rescue us? You're just a kid. Yeah, someone else should really have done this by now. That blasted Team Flare, they've come for the sole purpose of stealing electricity we send to Lumiose City from here. Space-based photovoltaic power generation. I can't believe this state-of-the-art technology has fallen into the hands of a bunch of villains. How about some fresh water? No. Times like this, I got no choice but to jack up the price. That happened to me in Montreal once. I was walking up Mount Royal, the big cemetery hill in the middle of town on a summer day. And there were guys like halfway up selling water at a clearly jacked up price for simple bottles of water. But I was so thirsty, I bought it and felt fine about that transaction. That's basically what this guy's doing. Except in a suit in the power plant. That blasted Team Flare. This energy was only made possible by the efforts of Pokemon and our state-of-the-art technology. Okay, nice sap plate. Might as well give that to Shockproof. Make his opponents a little less shockproof, if you will. Okay. And then, what's this guy up to? I tried to hide it here, but I think I got stuck. Cool story. I'm the boss now. Nope, I'm the rescuer. Gotta remember what I'm here for. Hello. Want to fight? Want to just stand there and stare at me? Alright, watch me go in. Oh, want to fight? Okay. Are you trying to play us for a fool, kid? Yes. Yes, I am. You don't seriously think you can just barge in here and take us on all by yourself, do you? Kinda sad I don't get a yes or no response on that. Got a Krogunk. Not gonna surf this, because it could have dry skin. Not eager to switch to Cake. That's certainly an option. Not really eager to do anything else either. I'll switch to Cake. That last one was going for revenge, so... Cake certainly takes her revenge better than anyone else I have. Mud Bomb. Unfortunate. Please land your attacks, Cake. You don't have very many Draining Kisses. As you know, we've been through this. Nice crit. Good job. Okay. And a Golbat. Actually gonna stay in and try to surf this. I don't know, I'm just iffy on switching. Shockproof could probably come in on Acrobatics, but of course I didn't know what move that Golbat was going to use. Could have been Poison Fang or something. Could have been Swift. Pew. I love missing the surf, but we do have more of those than Draining Kisses at least. I don't know, might have been worthwhile to switch Shockproof back in, because I am trying to train Shockproof here, and so far I'm not doing a whole lot of that. But this area is kind of tough. It's just a gauntlet where I don't want to go back and heal. You know how it is. I can't believe I lost to some little kid. I must look like such a fool. Have you seen your outfit? What is it with you anyway? You're a fool if you think you can do anything all by yourself. Okay, so this person just has a favorite word. Like how Professor Sycamore and Viola both work fantastic in like every sentence. Oh, hello. Hey, stop right there, intruder. I'll warn you, I can be persistent. Foreshadowing. This guy's not lying, I can tell you that. A Mighty Ina. I should probably switch Shockproof out here. It is 9 levels lower than this beefy, fully evolved Mighty Ina. By the way, it really throws me when I play through this, because I think before X and Y, any Mighty Ina you'd run into in an in-game playthrough always had Intimidate, more or less. I don't know if it had another non-hidden ability before this game. Like, you'd fight Team Aqua and Team Magma in those games, and if they had a Mighty Ina, it always had Intimidate, and you had to play around that. So when I played through X multiple times, always trying to play around the Intimidate before I realized that like none of the Mighty Ina in this game have it, and it genuinely throws me. Now I'm mad. I told you I was persistent. I refuse to budge from this spot. Not an inch. Why don't any of them have Intimidate, though? It's a good ability. What are they doing? Interesting background there. Looks kind of dangerous, but I suppose I don't know what a PowerPoint really looks like. Hello. Oh, I sure do love me a good happening. I love the feel of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge. Kind of weird that none of you guys will battle on a diagonal. You'll just stare at me until I move into a position that you do like. Okay with me, though. I kind of want to try to fight this, but I think I'll just switch to Cake. This is still the Cake show for now, I guess. Great Canadian baking show right here. It was fishing, and now it's Cake. Let them eat cake. Some might say in Kalos. Another Golbat. Great. Hope it likes water. Oh, it likes water a little too much, actually. It's gonna take 2 more surfs. Maybe I switch to... Yeah, maybe I switch back to Shockproof for the last hit. Maybe. See how it goes. Shockproof is about to level up, so we like that. That air cutter didn't do much. Finish it off with a spark. Break through the confusion. If you don't, I'll switch you out. So we're trying to be safe here. Up to a point. I mean, we are fighting dangerous criminals in a power plant. I will try one more time, actually. That didn't do that much confusion damage. The air cutter's not doing much. There we go. Good job, Shockproof. Your first win. Good experience for that first win. Now you're a trainer who knows how to bring a good happening. Yeah, Shockproof's first win was a good happening, I agree. My life is full of happenings. Maybe that's not so bad, though. Is that why you joined Team Flare, to have an eventful life? I suppose that's not the worst reason. Aren't these sunglasses the coolest? I bet you're jealous. Too bad, you can't have them. Honestly, I would wear those in a video game. Please give them to me when you lose. Alright, Shockproof is a little low, but I will attempt... Start with the Thunder Wave, actually. 40 down to... Ah! Thunder Wave and switch out it is. Yeah. Might be time to go heal soon. These guys have a lot of poison types that are using up my Surf PP. I know, I said I don't want to go heal, but I kind of figured I might have to. We'll see. Ugh. That takes 2 Surfs. Pushes me to 3. Again. Annoying. Three Surfs left, by the way. Another gold that will wipe me out. Here's a Mighty Ina. We don't have to surf this. Also 3 Draining Kisses after this one. And it kind of tanked that, huh? Roar, okay. Who's coming in? Alright, Sneaky, I will give you a chance to finish this Mighty Ina off. I did not even teach Surf to Sneaky. I was just like, nope, not a Kingdra. We'll fix that after this battle. But for now, goodbye, Mighty Ina. The future doesn't look very bright for me. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm wearing sunglasses. Hey, I'll take them off your hands. It's as if I was looking at you through rose-colored glasses. That's funny. Flare grunts are always so funny. Whatever I end up thinking about Team Flare at the end of this playthrough, we're not taking that away from them. Okay, Sneaky. I didn't check you for TM compatibility. I think it's just going to be Surf. I don't know that many TMs that are of interest to a Pokemon like this. And we'll delete Bubble, keeping Focus Energy, Bubble Beam, and Agility. Don't think I ever went through the moves either. Also, what is Sneaky's ability? Is it, Poison Point? Because that's a niche, if it is. Sniper. Okay. Hey, we do have Focus Energy. Pretty far into this gauntlet, so I wouldn't hate going back to heal now. Go Team Flare, go go Team Flare. F to the L to the A to the R to the E, F-L-A-R-E. We bring it, you know it. That cheer needs some work, but I respect the spirit. Swalot. Kind of want to give Chomp a try against this. I think that's a fine idea. This might set up with Stockpile. I think a lot of them like to do that in NPC's hands. Ooh, Amnesia. Well, Chomp doesn't care about that. Most of my... Actually, all my other Pokemon do. So this might be the right matchup right here. Toxic. Oh, don't like that. Don't like. Okay, I will not look for an antidote just yet. It continues to set up with Amnesia. We might even be able to finish it off in the next 2 turns without worrying about the poison. Otherwise, yeah, it might be time to worry about the poison. -2 speed. Trapinch is very slow. Are we going to go first now? That would be nice. Nope. But Encore is not the play, buddy. You don't want me to keep using this move, actually. We do beat the Swalot. The poison was not too big a problem in the end. Look at that experience on our new team members. Go Team Flare! Go! Oh, go Team Flare, go! Go, Team Flare! She's trying. Ooh, hello. Now we're cooking. As Shockproof is now the only fully evolved Pokemon on the current team. Good work, buddy. I'm not at all interested in Stockpile. Or Spit Up, or Swallow. Oops. That's got my inputs there. Absolutely not. There we go. Let's get rid of that poison. I don't have an antidote, but I know I have a Pecha Berry. Actually, I have 6. Thanks to that free one in Comarine City. Remember that? I forgot to check for another berry when we were back there. Simple defeat won't stop me from cheering. Go Team Flare! Go, Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E. You'll figure it out someday. Okay. Who's this? What do I want to do? How about inflicting some serious pain on your Pokemon? Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A Liepard? I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Shockproof is much stronger now, but a little low on HP. We'll just swap out to Cake. Well, the Liepard is not especially strong. See? Although if it sets up with Hone Claws, then I suppose it can get especially strong. Another Swalot. I will just go right ahead and swap to Chomp, because she handled the last Swalot so well. Although I'm a little iffy. We're switching into a Toxic or a Body Slam or something. Yeah, another Toxic. Great! Good thing I still have 5 Pecha Berries. But we'll actually just start with the Bulldoze, I think. Can Poison types miss Toxic in this game? I don't think I'm going to go for Mud Slap plays, but if I were to, hypothetically, would that be helpful? I don't know the answer. I don't know when that change was made. But if this is just going to set up with Amnesia, then that is absolutely fine with me. Has a nice damage roll there. Means I can switch moves if I want, but I think I just want to go for another Bulldoze and guaranteed finish this off. Unless that happens. Well, I hope you're looking forward to Shockproof running through the Electric Gym, because I've got that, 3 other water types, and a Cake. At least Shockproof is coming along in training. I only succeeded at hurting my Pokemon. That is absolutely not true. Did you see what happened there? Or your sunglasses clouding your vision. Do what you want to do too. Okay. I kind of figured I'd lose somebody in this gauntlet. It's that kind of area. You'll not get past me. My pride is enough to keep you at bay. 3 Pokemon. Fancy. I'll switch to Cake. I'm a little wary of boosting a revenge and then having to take that. Just goes for Mud Bomb, targeting Lantern's ground weakness, I guess, but that's not very strong coming from a Croagunk. This is now my second last Draining Kiss coming out here. Nice one shot though. Who's next? Scraggy. That's good fodder for my last Draining Kiss. No, that's gonna one-shot. That just leaves a Liepard, which I suppose I'll just surf to death. And this is probably a fine time to go back and heal. There are not many trainers left. Probably won't have to do it a second time. Swapped an Energy Ball for PP out of habit, but yeah, we can run back and heal now. I can live with it. Losing to you doesn't mean anything. My pride remains unscathed. Well, are you going to stop me from getting past you? Are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. However, you guys don't go anywhere. Certainly don't heal your Pokemon. I'll be right back. Some of those footsteps. Look at that scary background. Or maybe a normal power plant. I suppose I wouldn't know. Look at that long hallway. Which I guess is justified by the distance between entrance and building. It'd be weird if there weren't one. Fair enough. Oops. Oh, the wind is back. Great. Well, that was actually a pretty uneventful backtrack. That's good. Especially since I forgot to swap my flying type to the front. Let's do it right now or I'll forget again. Chomp, kinda hoped you'd make up for the bad route that you came from. But can't honestly say you did. It was fun beating up those Swalot, though. See ya. And a quick heal. Quick refresher. I have Swirlix and 4 water types. One of them is a Lantern, but it doesn't have Volt Absorb. And the Electric Gym is coming up soon. But of course we can't fight the Electric Gym before the city has electricity, so let's get back to fixing that. God knows, in however long it's been, nobody else has gone to deal with that. Oh, there's a mysterious blackout. Maybe we should check out the power plant. Well, somebody else can do it. I'm too busy staying in my home, not going to work, because nobody can do that, apparently, when there's a blackout. Because traveling around the city is just not on. Get out of my way. Wait, who are you? Really, I was saying get out of my way to the wind, not to this guy. Okay, great. Love a vague hint of an explanation for why this route sucks. Sorry, subjective opinion. Why I don't like this route. Oh, I'm not even going to try that right now. Hello. Wow, Dope Trio. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Goodbye. Oh my. What is this route? How does electricity make this happen? Why did you just pop up right where I was standing? Who came up with that? Game Freak? Explain yourselves. A Gibble. That would be nice to catch if it weren't my millionth encounter. Could have Mega evolved a Gibble too, actually, once I got it fully evolved and got to the post game. If you can get the Garchompite in this game. I think there are some version exclusive Mega Stones, and I have no memory of which ones. But maybe like Garchompite and Tyranitarite? Not sure. Everyone having a good time watching this? Having fun right now? No, I'm having fun. Alright, back to the power plant, finally. Swap Shockproof back to the front. You thought I'd forget, and I almost did. Not gonna lie. It was close. Knock, knock. Hello, are you still stubborn? Yep, and mad. Unfortunate. Mostly for you, because you're not slowing me down that much. Only they got someone stubborn on the other side, too. Or persistent, or whatever he said he is. Oh yeah, that's all the grunts around here. Hello. Okay. So there's what, like one more grunt and a scientist or something? Oh, well this guy's not a grunt, but he might as well be. How much longer? If you're just interested in the facts, I'd say we already have enough energy to power the device. Good, let's finish up here and move out. There's still more work to be done. What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there? What? What's this? I didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. No, but you guys have been here for so long. Somebody was gonna show up. Come on. I don't think I like that outfit as much as the Grunts one. It's alright, though. I don't know why these guys are all bald. Not that there's anything wrong with being bald, but it seems like a style choice that I don't entirely understand. That Feint Attack did a lot. I think we switch out here. Unfortunately, it would be cool to see Shockproof solo this. But I've got just the thing for that Houndoom, buddy. Shockproof would have taken that beat up. Oh well. Another Surf wasn't KOing, but from this I think it might. You ever seen a Swirlix take out your Houndoom with Surf? Enough to make you punch yourself in the head repeatedly, isn't it? If my analysis is correct, and it always is, this battle is 100% a failure on my part. Say that again. Alright, time for our first Team Flare Scientist. Weird group. Scientist, take care of this pesky intruder. Ahaha, it would be my pleasure. Really addresses her as Scientist. Well, fair enough. Not much more to her character. Come on, little trainer, let's see what you've got. This one is Aliana, I think? Yep, called it. As you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you wouldn't understand anyway. Unfortunately for you, I've been charged with the simple task of your elimination. Okay. Go ahead, then. What do you got? A Mightyena? Okay. Well, I've got a little cotton candy dog. Who would win? Oop, almost switched to the wrong Pokemon there. That could actually have been bad. But I saved it. Goodbye, mighty... Oh. Goodbye soon, mighty Ina. Consider me not scared, somehow. Uh-oh. Alright, Cake, break through. You've been good at that kind of thing before. Yep, perfect. That is a well-trained Swirlix right there. I was working hard on that while you guys were stealing electricity, apparently, the entire time. Without anyone doing anything. You're very strong. Oh yes, very strong indeed. Ahaha! Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again. Whoa, who are these people? I think I said these people when only one of them was visible. It's like I knew. Oh my! You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here? What did take you guys so long, actually? Well, I guess there's always room for more defenders of Kalos. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. Full restores. Nice. Thanks to you, the power is back on in Lumiose City. Now people can pass through the gate connecting Route 13 to Lumiose City again. And they can leave their homes. The lockdown is over. Well, I think us mysterious people will be off now. I leave before being left. I decide. Au revoir. I didn't remember these two having so many jokes. Anyway. Swap smile to the front. You thought I'd forget again. Have I forgotten before? Probably. I've forgotten whether I've forgotten. The machines in the background there look exactly the same as they did when Team Flare was messing around, so I guess that is how they're supposed to look. Oh, let's go talk to the workers again. They might have different dialogue now that they've been rescued. Kinda weird if they didn't. I knew you'd save us. I never doubted you for a moment. If you say so, buddy. So thanks for the TM. More Pokemon Flamethrowers as speed will go. Thanks to your Pokemon, we were able to get everything up and running again. Thanks so much. Please accept this. Magnet, okay. Space-based photovoltaic power generation. It's not as complicated as it sounds. We have an operation in outer space that gathers energy from the sun and beams it down here in the form of microwaves and electromagnetic waves. We've got the Pokemon called Porygon helping with our outer space exploration. Operation. Sorry, I swear I can read. Nice callback there to the whole thing about the Porygon line. Porygon 2 in particular, I think, being designed for space exploration, but kind of falling into other functions. How about some fresh water? Hey, an actual discount now. I'll buy one. This guy knows he's not exploiting a crisis anymore, so he has to be reasonable. Like if those guys on Mount Royal just went down into the middle of the city. When the power plant has problems, the northern gate in Lumiose City closes down. Yeah, I noticed. I'm not stuck, it's just that a pleasantly cool breeze drifts through here. Well, some say that guy stayed there forever. Must have been a very pleasant breeze. We're done with the power plant. There's no more of it to see. Onward to Lumiose. Oh, you gonna have any new dialogue? No. Okay. Onward to Lumiose City. Folks at Power Plant on vacation. Is that why nobody showed up except the heroes? Everybody assumed that they were just goofing off or something, and nobody wanted to intervene on that? The Pokemon. The flower Pokemon. The Pokemon that was given eternal life. That's such a cool moment. I found that so mysterious on my first playthrough and I didn't know what was going to happen. That is a very nice little tease. Anyway. This route sucks. I'm glad we're done with it. Let's never come back. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is! I don't think I do that. Oh, but I don't have my Rock Smash user anymore. This route sucks. I'm glad we're done with it. Let's never come back. I heard that Clement was running all about, excuse me, doing whatever he could to make up for the lack of electricity. If you say so. Doesn't feel like Lumiose City when the tower isn't lit up. Hey, it is good that I'm playing this at night, huh? I didn't even really do that deliberately. Okay, we've got some dialogue to get through and then get exploring. This is the main event right here. Big X! I ran after you like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. You know what? I heard the power's back on here in Lumiose City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from the Kalos power plant. And then somebody came and stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Who do you think it was? Who knows? I guess there's someone else out there as strong as you, Big X. I guess there must be. And get this, they're gonna light the tower. Let's go see it, Big X. It's Lumiose City's most famous site. Alright. Acting is going around the prison tower. I'm down, except let's go see everything else first. You good with that, Shauna? Or are you just gonna hang out here? Oh. I have to go to the Prism Tower first. Okay. So be it. Okay. Didn't ask. Oh, hello. Team Flyer Grunt. What are you up to? This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter. So dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. I love Team Flare Grunts. What's this guy up to? There's a blackout? No, there isn't. That guy's lying. Well, let's check out this, Lysander Cafe, right? That's what it's called? Or Cafe Lysander? I'm not really bothered about the word order, but... Welcome to Lysander Cafe. Had it right the first time. Welcome. No suit. Huh. Oh, do you get a lot of Team Flare in here? Oh, is it really popular with Team Flare like that Grunt said? Does Team Flare show up here a lot? You get a lot of Team Flare business? You pretty much exclusively expect Team Flare Grunts to show up in this cafe? With this piece of furniture that gives off a mysterious vibe? Well, who am I to pry? Okay, this guy's lying about a blackout so as to force me to go to the Prism Tower, so I suppose I will do that. Let's see it. Good timing. They're just about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's Lumiose City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things, and he makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. But the other one doesn't get an introduction, just Clement. Aren't you done yet? Not quite. I just have to check it on the lighting circuit here. Oh, Shauna, are you... And you are a challenger? Sorry, but can you wait a moment? Oh, I can wait a lot of moments. I've got a lot to do here. Come on, Clement. Alright, everything's ready. The future is now, thanks to science. Prism Tower lighting system, activate. Future is now thanks to science. I never watched DXY anime. Does he say that in the anime? It seems like it would be a good idea for him. That looks pretty cool. Glad we're doing it at night. The sky, they hope too. Very nice. I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now I have another great memory with you, Big X. Excellent. My Prism Tower lighting system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Yeah, right, whatever. There are challengers waiting for you, you know? Prism Tower itself is Lumiose City's Pokemon Gym. Okay, bye. Clement's inventions sure are amazing, right? He gave me one that solves puzzles, but it always feels like a shame to use it, so I haven't yet. Okay, good luck at the gym. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Okay. I'm gonna try to be somewhat organized about this. I think I want to start on South Boulevard, because I've seen most of it already. But there's an alleyway that was blocked off because of the blackout for some reason. Can't go into dark alleys, I guess, when the whole city's dark. So we'll start with that. There might be something there. Is this still North Boulevard? It is, but right on the border. We'll do North Boulevard after that, and then the inside bits. Oh, we still can't go to the alley. Guess that's a post-game thing. Alright, North Boulevard then. Let's see what we've got. This is nothing. This is the train station. How do I handle the two sides of the street? I think maybe I'll do the outside first and then double back and do the inside. These trains are completely different from the subways we have in the Unova region. Oh, tourist. The TMV, it's super fast. It's super shaky. Ugh. Should be someplace right around here, right? What should? Ticket dispenser, got a timetable. We got one of those ticket machines, like in France. They say the world's fastest train can go an unbelievable 310 miles per hour. I don't know freedom units, but that sounds impressive. Kind of a pretty train station. Not bad, not bad. Can't ride a train yet. Maybe someday. Nobody around, huh? Well, I guess the power just came back on. People are used to not going anywhere. We'll be back here, of course. Up next. What is this? What is this? Battle test. You're still battling with a battle test. Oh, you'd like to try? I'm sorry. It's because you have to be as strong as the champion. I don't know this. Or I don't remember it. Huh. Battle Institute. Well, there's a mystery for later. There's a gate for later. What's your deal? No, I don't want to talk to these. This looks like one of Valerie's gym trainers. I don't want to talk to these randoms outdoors. They don't know anything. What's this? Oh, if only it could be true. I've only had a Pokemon with Aroma Veil, or Flower Veil, or even Sweet Veil. Oh my, your Swirlix's ability really is Sweet Veil, isn't it? Oh, let me have a little look, won't you? Yes, I see. That is most interesting. Yes, I think I understand everything now. Oh, thank you, you've been a great help. A star piece. Cake really putting the team on its back. Coming through yet again. Is there a Rotom in this? Sports. Unova Sports. Swimming. Mandela Bay Lap Race. Basculin. Tortuga. Wow, a tie. Oh, Tortuga is winning, but Basculin is going to bite with its razor-sharp fangs, but Tortuga instantly uses Withdraw. Basculin bounces off of Tortuga's ultra-hard shell, and it's over. Tortuga crosses the finish line. While it's ducked in its shell. That's impressive. If you're interested in prehistoric Pokemon, make sure to visit the Nakreen Museum. Pokemon breeder Paul. There's a Timber. I was a bad guy once, too. All for the anime. That'd be funny. Taming Timber. Whoa. One more. Gym Freaks, your source for the hottest news about hot gym leaders in Kalos. Alright. Ramos has arrived. Smile brings a sense of euphoria. Okay, settle down. He's taken very good care of those gigantic scissors. Used them for 30 years. I've used this body for 30 years. It's starting to show its age. Thanks, April. That's about all I can take right now of that. You watch that all day? Golf, indeed. I would say Golf too if I were... Anyway, I feel like totally unfulfilled just having Pokemon by side. A world without Pokemon. Pshaw! Can't even imagine living like that. Tell me about it, bro. Rest of the trainers. Agora is the only living creature in this whole world who really gets me. Fair enough. Ooh, we get 2 other floors to go to in this building. Let's see. Office Cafe? Are the people here working, or are they slacking off? Who knows? Please enjoy the puzzling air. Well, don't worry, I know about this city's messed up work culture. This floor here is used by folks who couldn't get into any cafe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Apparently people describe muggy weather as heavy here in the Kalos region. How clever. They got their own little mini cafe because the cafes are so busy in this big bustling city. Got a bunch of fur fruit hanging around for some reason. Firefighters. Ooh la la. C'est la vie. At least I have a Pokemon here beside me. That's life, n'est-ce pas? Popular seats in the cafe are the terrace seats for watching sunlight, sucking inside, or use my Ludicolo sunny dance day sun Ludicolo. N'est-ce pas? C'est la vie. 4th floor. A lot of people here. That look, that outfit is just beyond words. I'm sure someone like you could use this prism scale and really accessorize. Wouldn't bet on that, but thank you. How could I express the attraction of Pokemon with cheap words? You want to know what's in fashion right now? Dressing up as a Pokemon is a big hit. What could be hotter than a Magnemite? Interesting choice. Or a Magmortar. Ooh, or Sliggoo. Sliggoo. That's a fun idea. It can become beautiful as long as they're in Lumiose City. I'm the type of person that likes to get several sets of my favorite clothes and accessories. I have 2 white coats, so just like one Professor Sycamore wears, but one is 2 millimeters longer than the other. Fascinating. Whoa. Looking on the edge there. A real adult could wear their clothes with panache. You're being warped by your clothes. I'm out of here. These people are too much. Whoa. Alright. Ah, comfy napping Skiddo. Adorable. I know this place from the post-game storyline. This is Hotel Rich is Me. Rich is me. Rich is me. Rich is ma. No, Rich is me. Obviously what they were going for. Can I go to the kitchen? This is the kitchen, ain't it? May just be a dishwasher, but I'll be watching you like a watchdog. Guess that was a no. Must look to service. We stay with you today for 100,000. Absolutely not. Well, I am kind of curious about what's going to happen if I say yes to that. Do I want to work here? Yeah, alright, sure. I'll do room service. Nice to meet ya. I'm the concierge, Stu. Alright. Better remember the guest orders. Got an order, make sure you get it all down. A hasty Kelpsy berry ramen milk drink style. A hasty Kelpsy berry ramen milk drink style. Interesting naming scheme for those dishes. Did you see the frustration style option there? And the vice grip style. One hasty Kelpsy berry ramen milk drink style. Last meal before I go. Aww. Hope that means there are tourists on their way out of here and not, you know. Anyway. Alright, full day's work right there. I got paid. Nice. Do I want to work here? Sure, let's see the other jobs. Making beds. Alright, ward. Okay. Please make up all the beds on this floor within 75 seconds. First thing I'm going to do is go all the way to this end of the floor. Okay, that was a mistake. It's a loop. I'm wasting a lot of time right now. But there aren't very many beds, I think. Here's one. Over to the Pokemon footprints. That's not very fancy. Glittering scales? What kind of Pokemon did you have there? A lot of— oh, there's more down here! I see! Ooh, how am I— out of my way. How am I doing for time? I don't know. Pillow is at the foot of the bed for some reason. That's probably the most reasonable thing I'm going to see here. bed still shows signs that someone was sleeping in it. Okay, I guess that's the most reasonable thing. How'd I do? More than 49 seconds. Oh no. I mean, absolutely perfect. Ward could cry. Excellent. That's my goal. Make Ward cry. But now we can try to make someone else cry, because we got one more job to do. Lost and found. S. Basically, my job is to, like, find things that our guests have lost. Got it? Yeah, I get the concept. The biggest trick is not to step on anything. You gotta be, like, totally observant. Their guest has lost some, gone and lost some stuff. Here we go. The word is that one of our guests checked out, but carelessly left some things behind. One cameo brooch. Because things are easy to break, so watch your clod hoppers. And I can't use the dowsing machine? Alright. Well, I'm watching my clod hoppers, I guess. Not just gonna be on the floor, is it? Well... Yes, I've just remembered a hot date. No. I mean, the warning implies that it probably is on the floor. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Okay. I swear I'd forget my own head if it weren't screwed on. Full story. This is the unopenable room. I took him up, see, and barred the door. This guy is the protagonist of a story that I want to know, but I guess I never will. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm waiting at Hotel Rich's me. Aw, quit complaining. Just hop a taxi and get over here already. Seriously. Oh, are the taxis running again? Now the power's on. Looking in taxi. Oh. Anyway. There are a lot of floors to go to here. Oh no. Hope you like hotel exploration. And of course, even in the region's fanciest hotel, the rooms don't have doors. Of course. Prestigious riches me. Won't let you go until you finish writing the scenario. If I compare this situation to a Pokemon's ability, it's Shadow Tag, Arena Trap, or Magnet Pull. This region, man. This city. Something is not right here. I don't really know what Game Freak was cooking with this work culture. I mean, I've heard things about Japan. I'm not going to try to stereotype. I don't really know. I've never even been to Japan, but... Okay, Ruby, Sapphire, I don't know any of this stuff. They're from Hoenn. Nice. Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what exactly thought went into all these references to people being, like, held against their will at work or having to sit in the office if they want a coffee or whatever nonsense we ran into last time we were in Lumiose City. It feels intentional, but I'm not exactly sure what the intention is. Ding dong. Ooh, Sky Trainer. Certainly not doing any sky battles in here. This floor is smooth and shiny, I want to slide! That kid's having fun. Two Sky Trainers. Humans should be able to fly too. Would be nice. Fly in the sky with your Pokemon. Nice dream. I respect it, for sure. Chi-chi-chim. Nobody in here. What are we on the 3rd floor? We're making decent progress. Hello. That's good. Rich is me. I'll keep working here until I know the meaning of the word. Well, hey, you can get decent money for some odd jobs in this hotel. Literally just right off the street, so... That guy's probably well paid. Or I just took some of the money that should have gone to him. Who's to say? Have fun with the shiny floors, kid. more to go through. Lovely how they don't lock the doors here at Hotel Richesby, isn't it? The hotel frees freeing somehow. What doors? Hello. Don't talk to me. If you do, I won't. You're the elevator. Okay. Happy to not talk to you, I guess. I want to know what's going on. Unlike the unopenable room guy, I so badly want to know what's going on with him. Oh my darling, where have you gone, leaving dear Meryl and me all alone? Well, she might be listening to the elevator like a creep. That might be your darling. Go check. Better you than me. Right, Meryl? I'm so curious about the unopenable room. Why is that guy there? What is he doing? Gulp! I wasn't trying to drink out of the vase or anything. You saw nothing. Are you that guy's darling? Is anyone... Okay. Is anyone on this floor okay? Well, have fun listening to the elevator. Here it goes. Ooh, the fancy floor. We'll go here later. It's water when they need it most is the work of a pro. Just so you know, there's somebody going around drinking their water. The plants might not get that. Wait, this spell is Furfru, marking your territory in a place like this. No shiny floors up here either. Look at this room. Fancy. Apart from not having a door. They got a toilet. They got toilets in this game? What's this? A place for everything to be arranged in an orderly fashion. Guess that's nice to have in a fancy place like this. Hello. Okay. This... Man, Lumiose City is too much. I keep saying that, but what else can I say? Someday I'm going to propose right here in front of the spectacular night view. I think she might be sickened by the idea, buddy. Tra-la-la-la-la! It echoes so well in the bathroom that I can't help wanting to sing. What about you? Won't you sing? My bad, she wasn't throwing up. I jumped to conclusions. Anybody interesting on my team able to learn echoed voice? That's not that bad a move. No. None of them can learn it. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Alright, let's give the elevator listener one more thing to listen to. We've seen the elevator listener. We've seen someone drinking the plant's water. We've seen a Furfru that took a crap on the floor. We've seen someone who really likes that pillar, perhaps a little too much. Now it's time for the worst person in this hotel. Hey, it's bonding time. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops, I accidentally asked you for the explanation. It shows how much attention I'm paying to your bargain power nonsense. Can I bargain for you to leave me alone and leave the Kalos region and never come back? Alright, and for putting up with him, let's reward myself with a stay at the fanciest hotel in the region. There goes that pay from earlier. I had a fantastic stay with my Pokemon, though. Well, that's nice. Sure, we ran into Mr. Bonding, but I say this is a net win. That's a lot of money for a cut to having stayed here, though. Come on, Game Freak. But this is probably going to stick with me for the rest of the playthrough. Unless I could open this room in the post-game. I'm sure I've never tried. But a mop barring the door? I don't know that I don't know that even the champion could overcome that. So it might just be a mystery forever. Beast is a fairy tale about a prince who's turned into a Pokemon. That's cool. We've got Beauty and the Beast in this world. Alright, who's ready for the art gallery? I do like the art gallery. There's some neat paintings in there. Free art gallery. But I will pay for the audio guide. Heck yeah, let's do this. What is this? I don't know. Courtyard of Parfum Palace. If you say so. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people stands in the courtyard. Oh, it's the Golurk statue. With other stuff in it too besides Golurk. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. That's cool. That looks like Glittering Cave. A dark and narrow cave. The source of its eerie light is a plant called Luminous Moss. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas art. Maybe that's not. I don't know. City that looks like a hideaway for fairies. Okay, La Verre City. Coming up next episode. A huge tree stands in the center. The Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. This looks like Anistar City. Sundial that shines, reflecting the setting sun. Oh yeah. The artist depicted the sundial reflected in a mirror, therefore it's reversed. Hello. Wow, the paintings are coming way up close and they go far. Yeah, it's the paintings that are moving. That's right. You can enjoy art any which way you want. That's right. That's how we know that Pokemon games are art. That looks like the power plant. Yep, it is. Heat from the ground to generate electricity. Hidden passion that lies just beneath everyone's surface. The wild Pokemon out there have too much hidden passion, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's a whole series on the different components of the power plant, I guess? Okay. I still think those are probably just pretty scenery and that would never have been expanded on. In fact, this makes me more convinced of that. Because they're doing the expanding on it here with the art gallery just saying that they use different methods. I don't think they would have done anything more with them in Zed, but it's kind of cool that they exist in the background, I guess. And this one is actually not the power plant, it's the Pokeball factory. We'll see that soon, too. Wait, I think it's part of... Okay, never mind. Okay. Ooh, we got 3 people looking at the Shaman painting. I think he's most excited to look at the pictures in the museum. And we clear out here from the Kanto region on an info gathering trip. The other member of our group says his stomach hurts, has been holed up in the bathroom. What kind of info are you gathering? Art? Certain regional people express gratitude to special occasions, such as birthdays or anniversaries, by giving a bouquet of Gracidia flowers. They sure do. Aww. It's a nice touch. Volunteers work with Pokemon by feeding and grooming them. Bring people and Pokemon closer together. A nice touch too. Look at that Hoot Hoot. Oh, it's Mr. Briny. Old man who keeps flying Pokemon close at hand. Incidentally, the man's name is Briny and the Wingle's name is Pico. What did I say? Let's go. Ooh. I do want to check if there's anyone there, but let's go this way. Nobody here. Okay. P-Sidra is here too. Aw. Try to use words to capture the beauty of a painting. It's like eating the menu instead of the meal. Okay. Is this Rourke? A person. Excavator for fossils. But look at that Cranidos and look at that helmet. That's probably Rourke. Oops. Universe Battle Subway. What a dynamic place. That is a good Battle Subway painting, yeah. You see the Darmanitan, and I think that's a Gigalith. It does look like a pretty dynamic scene. He also did devote himself to battles as his last known work. I remember this painting. This has captured my attention on past trips through here. Forest Guardian. This painting has an amusing story. It is said that Noctowl foresees 7 different futures, mixes them together, and picks one. The fact that Noctowl can see its surroundings even in darkness is the basis of the story. I want to know what inspired them to put this in here, because it's not an obvious reference to something from another game, or from this game even. But it's just a cool little interesting thing. I wonder how they came up with it. I'm definitely a fan. Oh, look what's not here yet. Nothing is on the wall. How about that? A historical painting is scheduled to adorn the wall. What did you just say? C looks like this to the artist. Realist movement, C near Comarine City. I kind of see it. 80 years ago, Pokemon land, naturalism. Is that Neuschwanstein? Unique castles in their territories. That's definitely Pokemon Neuschwanstein. That's fun. A castle in Kalos. Okay. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's some other reference. A knight continues travels with Pokemon Golurk. Expresses the knight's identity and the suffering as his primary subject. Romanticism. Okay. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. That is a fun little touch. That is a fun reference to like old European art. I get what they're cooking with that painting, and I like it. Sketches by an artist known to be a polymath, and as in someone with wide-ranging knowledge, painting, architecture, and civil engineering. The design of the windmill that stands in Downville Town is based on this sketch. They based the windmill on the sketch. That's cool. Wonder what's gonna go here. There's still an area we've been checked out on the first floor. I'm a conservateur de musée. I mean, I'm a curator. Usually I play at art exhibits or collect works of art. Curator sounds a bit like a Pokemon name. Embarrassing. What? Beautiful. What? The Battle Frontier. In Sinnoh. The Sinnoh Battle Frontier. Not the original, which I'm more familiar with. This looks like Castelia City. Yep. Unova region. And of course, you know I like this one. Hang on. Yo, or you. That doesn't say yo. You, I can smell that you're not from here. I mean from Kalos. Have you recently moved here? Alright, take this. Is he telling me to go away? Is he trying to Dragon Tail me out of this region? Village of Dragons. Anime reference? Johto region. My favorite, as you know. The region is full of legends and old history related to Pokemon. You gotta love it. Let's take this in a little longer. I didn't remember. I remembered that that painting exists, but not where in the gallery it is. It is a lucky coincidence that we saved my favorite for last. Okay. And with that done, guess we head over here. If you're from a very rural part of Unova, don't even know what this building is for. Sit here and pet my precious Spupa. That's nice. The riches. Master Miles. I don't know what she's talking about. Fletcher's attack is 100. You got anything that can beat that? I don't know. What do you say? Oh. Unsurprisingly, Cake is closest, but not higher. That kid's Clauncher would beat up my Pokemon for sure. The PSS right now. Where else can I go in this building? Second and third floors. Okay. This mysterious building of unknown purpose. Oh, look, we found it. I did not remember where in the city this is, but I guess a mysterious building of unknown purpose makes sense. Oh, hello. What a way to walk. No, you're not the one. No music, by the way. Gone. They probably shouldn't ever explain that. It's such a nice, spoopy mystery that's captivated the imaginations of players for a decade now. But I will not be disappointed if there's some kind of reference to that in ZA. I think there should be. I think that's what my take is going to be here. There should not be a full explanation, but there should be a reference. If she shows up again and just like says some other weird thing, or the same thing again, I'm all for that. You guys know anything about her? This is a belt used in karate dancing. Not what I asked. But thank you for the expert belt. Karate dancing. Hey, take this! Okay, glad everyone's here, so generous here, but... Anyone at all concerned about what's going on downstairs? I'm gonna take out Karina and start by learning how to fight. Yeah, watch out, Karina's tough. You have to beat all her gym trainers, and they're a nightmare, let me tell you. No one is a no-go. This is the fighting dojo. What? What is... Okay. Poor Sensei. Came all the way from the Kanto region to open a fighting dojo. This is the only place he can afford to rent. You know, he's only getting students to sign up because he called it a dance studio. Ah, that guy's a fish out of water in this region. And in this city especially. Trying to do karate in an office building, calling it dancing. At least we know what this is for now. Anyone down here? No, of course not, because I'm not the one. Silly me. It's over here. Lumiose guts? Sure. Gimme. What do they do? Are they like lava cookies and Castelia cones? Yes, they are. And I only bought one. Somehow I thought I was buying more than that. I guess I didn't read carefully. Alright. What's this building? Another dojo? Photography for the cosmetics brand Memo Swine. The Memo Swine? Oh wow, Memo Swine. In the middle of a shoot. This Memo Swine is a cosmetics bottle? Hey, leave me alone, we're in the middle of a shoot. Swai, kind of speaking like Misty Psyduck there. This third-rate model doesn't. That's funny. And I guess this is the only spot that they could get for their business, huh? My darling Mamoswine is a hot ticket. It shows in the media right now. You could say it's one of the super Pokemodels. Oh, man. I can see how they're going to set a whole game in this city. This city is great. And also absurd and terrible at the same time. You gotta love it. Did I go into this building before? Or was I stopped? Because of the blackout, of course. Who are you? Careless Swizzle. That does seem vaguely familiar. I'm just gonna assume that I've been here before. My bad if I haven't. Got more North Boulevard to see. Now the other side of it. And we can go into the alley here. And find nothing. Alright. Onward. Oh, hello. That kind of gave me a bit of a scare there. A more normal looking cafe with no mysterious vibe, but a weird number of birds. Don't just stay there spacing out. You're not gonna order anything scram, will ya? Now that's customer service. I don't know why this place isn't popular with the tourists. Tweet twee. Tweet twee. Well, good luck, folks. I'd order something if you gave me the option. Support local business, right? Oh, my bad. We'll do the avenues soon, but not yet. Another alley? Exploring this will be right up our alley at this point. Nothing! Boulevard. Cute. Alright, let's check out this Pokemon Center, I guess. Shouldn't skip those. Oh yeah, Alexa's in the city somewhere. I forgot about her. We'll probably run into her at some point, right? I sure do have a holocaster. It sure was invented by Lysander in his lab. Alright, this person likes the gym puzzle. In the city, I will talk about that later. Is this Mimi? Don't know. There could be more than one Esper in this giant city. Who's to say? Another cafe. Wonder how the customer service is here. I would say at a glance, probably better. And noticeably fewer birds, though. Who's to say whether that's an improvement? Wait, what? Whoa, so if you're close to the opponent, you can hit it. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Do you believe a Pokemon is stronger for training in virtual space? ST. Yeah, super training is cool. Talked about that before, I think. Hiya, do you want me to read you a really long and difficult book? Do you? Oh, absolutely. What else am I here for? Super training and physical fitness. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I was not interested in that book. I'm sorry I misled you. What are you doing? Training yourself by walking around in circles in a cafe, sure. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Hey, we can actually talk like this. Hey there, stranger. How about a little chat? Oh, tell me something exciting. Machoke's being stuffing out of the training bag. Machoke's gonna have to do with that too. Why does it always have to find more training bags? Alright, if that's exciting, what's gloomy? Decided to slack off a bit. All you can eat buffet. Snoring away. Let it slide, just tap them, right? And they'll wake up all raring to go. Okay. None of these are really hitting emotionally in the way that she seems to think they will. Let's try cheerful. Super pumped up for training. When it's pumped up like this, it'll go through training bags like water. I'm gonna choke it back. Okay. This cafe is boring. I prefer the other one. The Fletchling were better conversation. Pokemon looking a little softer on the edges. Cafe Ultimo. They got a whole cafe for people who really like super training. This city is unreal. But yeah, I prefer the bird cafe. I'll order something there if they let me. What about this cafe? What do we got here? There ain't nothing like film. Oh, is this the filmmaker's cafe? Ah yes, with that impressive and gorgeous aura emanating from you. If I had to describe you in just a few words, then I would have to say... How? How could this happen? Or maybe even... If I had to type it would be psychic and flying. What are you talking about? Or maybe even... He somehow reminds me of my dad. Also, psychic and flying. Those are like my worst types. This guy is... I feel like this guy's insulting me. Talking about psychic and flying types. He's not been here for the whole playthrough, but you know how it is. You know what's happened. Oh, and I get to say those things in a PR video now. Well, I already have a perfectly good PR video, thanks. I'm already very fond of it. I think the managing your own image is quite critical. That have a fantastic... Okay, so this is the PR Video Enthusiast Cafe. Right next to the Super Training Enthusiast Cafe. Oh, these people work for the PR Video Studio, and this is where they hang out. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. I can understand that. Oh, look! 2 more cafes. Wonder what this one's gimmick... Or, no, 1 cafe with 2 sides. I wonder what its gimmick is. Oh. Well, yeah, I certainly do wonder what its gimmick is now. Best to enjoy battles. Martial arts. Priority attacks exist. Abilities. Priority is a thing. Abilities can be activated by getting hit too, and... More about abilities. This is the Battle Cafe, I guess. Sure, and they're very into talking about abilities specifically. Why not? One more alley. I wonder what's in here. I bet it's nothing. Wow, I called it. My brain is clearly getting bigger being around all the talent and beauty of the city. Okay, well, That's North Boulevard, and we're right by an avenue, so let's get started on those. Actually, this might not be an avenue. I don't think it is. Okay, well, we'll go to the Prism Tower and do the avenues from there. And actually, we could do the... Oh god, I don't even know all these alleys. We might not commit very hard to this. Where am I going right now? Looker didn't prepare me for this one. I don't know if I would even bother with any more of those pathways. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. What I can do is, yeah, check out these areas. Starting with Jaune Plaza. It's hard to stay at Jaune Plaza and not want to mimic Pokemon cries. I have no idea why that would be. But I'm glad they're having fun. We'll do all the plazas and then we'll do the avenues. Over here we have Rouge Plaza. Of course, of course. It's gonna be even bigger than Prism Tower. Dare to dream, buddy. You can do it. Sandra loves the color red. As we stand over here by Magenta Plaza. Oh, after you already, unfortunately. Alright, this is the Pokemon Center that'll kind of be our home base for the gym, but let's see who's in here and what they're about. I've heard that Monsieur Lysander runs a cafe above his research lab. Oh, is there a research lab under that? I didn't see an entrance to one. Gym leader Clement is also famous as an inventor to those who follow such things, though many of his inventions don't work. He told me that they all work. One of you has to be lying, and frankly, I saw Clement light up the Prism Tower. I think he's more credible. Oh. I didn't know I could do this. Honestly, I just that screen's probably been at every Pokemon Center, and I just noticed it now. They're explaining the mechanics of payback, though. I don't care. Sorry, James Movesworth. I'm sure you're doing good work for less seasoned trainers. Famous Professor Oak's grandson came here to the Kalos region to study abroad. He got Bonjour down just fine, but he still always said smell you later when he left. That's funny. I had no idea that tie-in was here. I heard of Team Plasma. Yeah, I think I've heard of them. That's very funny that Blue showed up here and kept his catchphrase and refused to translate it. That might be the best bit of continuity of the whole game. Over here we got Bleu Plaza. This guy's trying to meet with someone, but he's in the wrong place. Side path. Alright, yeah, let's see if it leads anywhere. I think it's probably just gonna be another one of those... Oh, hello. Your cooking is only half decent, so you're hiding in this weird back alley? Training? Showing me your skill? Alright, sure. Get a little more training in before the gym. Break up the, exploration info dump that we're in here. I still have Smile in the front of my party. I did not remember that. Why didn't you remind me, commenters? Smile's been hanging out in the front of my party for a long time. Anyway, Shockproof should be able to handle this. I'll just spark it. Thought about getting fancy with Charge Beam, but that doesn't seem necessary. The Quick Attack is actually doing some damage. Perhaps this Pidgeotto is a bit stronger than the one I had. Ooh, Feather Dance, but that is too little too late. Good move, but not enough in this situation, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Pidgeotto. You remind me of my Pidgeotto. And you're definitely half decent, at least. Shockproof leveled up, that's fun. We like that. I knew it. There's no way such half-decent skills will make anyone happy. Fine then, I'll just try to get better. I'll even beat you someday. Does that mean, like, if I come back on a different day, this guy will show up here again? Can you rematch that guy? I'm gonna make a note to myself to check. So, I got here from... Bleu Plaza out towards Boulevard. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna make a note right now. Why not? Why not? I want to see if that guy gets better. Bleu Plaza. Alley Reward. Boulevard. Hope I remember to read that note by post-game time, or whenever I'm here next. And it looks like we just have Vert Plaza left. I don't know how many times it was Vert Plaza, not Magenta Plaza. And that guy's in Bleu Plaza. That's funny. Oh, a cafe that I could easily have missed. Why don't you just buzz off? This is a macho contest? Jesus. Settle down. Alright, let's fight. Lillian? Your Crocorock? What got her so worked up? I'm gonna play it safe and switch to Cake. Shockproof could probably take this, but hey, Shockproof is weak to ground. Alright, Cake, you've been good at breaking through before, let's keep it up. Not a great start. The crunch isn't doing much though. Yeah. You should not have challenged me to a fight, Lillian. You were ill-prepared. Goodbye, Crocodile. Sigh. At least I'm getting back some of the money that I spent at Hotel Riches Me. Oh, is she leaving? Oh, maybe she'll show up again too. Is this gonna be some kind of like rough and tumble, out of the way cafe cyclone where people like that are hanging around with a hair trigger temper? Doesn't look like it. I'm a human with a heart. Yeah, that's like the opposite of what I just described. So I'm gonna give a tip to the Furfrou. They got dog servers in here? They got dogs serving? Oh my god, please give us a handsome tip. Okay, I see what this cafe's gimmick is. Lord Baird III, the famous poet. Please do read a poem to me. You know, dear friend, your father is lax, your mother a revival herb, and so you are lax, and so you are a revival herb. Poem is inspired by me. I'm not really sure what you're cooking, Lord Baird, but here's a tip. Keep at it. Don't really know why I'm a revival herb. I am gonna kind of mess around a lot with the concepts of life and death later, so maybe you're predicting my future there, but anyway. Well, I guess my heart's too shriveled for Lord Baird. Cafe Cyclone's famous Gorgeist show. I want you to enjoy the show, but I can't speak when someone's looking at me. What? That person dressing up in a costume. Oh, is the Furfrou a person? Ciao. I can transform into a celebrity in a second. Do you want to see it? Yeah? Sure. Muy bien. Let's start. That's a celebrity? You're totally a lookalike. Yeah, here. Have a tip. You totally impersonated that girl who read the super training manual to me. Oh, gracias. I can buy new clothes now. You're just gonna say the same thing again. You know what? Actually, let's see if she looks different if I do it a second time. Nope. She's got one impression, and it's, I don't know, probably the famous super training girl. Please actually do buy new clothes this time, but I'm not going to give you more money to check. The owner of the cafe, if you feel good, you'll tip. I get it, dude. I get it. Waff waff. Plate and a coin bag are hanging from the Furfrou's neck. So she's the one in the costume in the background there. I just pointed at my screen as if you can see my finger, but you know who I mean. I'm a poor... But this is a real Furfrou, but it does take tips. I'm a poor Furfrou. It's my dream to be groomed nicely. Please help me. Alright, well, I'm moved by that story. Here you go. Fwaff fwaff. I just tipped 1,000 money to a dog. That's the kind of night I'm having. How's everyone else? There's one other thing I want to check while I'm at the plazas. I clearly missed it earlier. Okay, thanks. It's probably at... What's this kid doing? Gosh, if I could just fish, I could find out what kind of Pokemon live in the river. Yeah, it's too bad I don't get a Lumiose City encounter. It'd be neat. Okay, clearly I have missed some stuff, actually. What's this? The eerie impulse that some Pokemon can emit. I wonder what about that is all that eerie. She said that and she didn't give me a TM. Okay. Fine. Getting too used to people's generosity, I guess. Mom and Dad left us behind to travel the world, trade their Pokemon. That's why my little brother Trevor has always dreamed of traveling all over Kalos with a Pokedex of his own. This is Trevor's house? We got Trevor lore? Trevor's got a nice house. And his parents are traveling the world. Trevor's loaded. And he's got a scientist hanging out in his house for some reason. I did not know about this Trevor lore. That's... Well, Trevor's hometown confirmed. I guess that makes sense. Professor Sycamore found a couple local kids in Lumiose City to do his mission, but... That's actually pretty cool. Trevor's still kind of a one-note character, but I'm glad I found this. Gives him a little bit more to his character. Alright, let's check out these detours. This one is just a detour. This one has somebody lurking. What's this? Are you trying to visit every inch of the city on foot, kid? Okay, I feel called out. Sure, I'll battle in the city. I've done it before, but... Down to give it another go, Beauty Anais. Why are you lurking in this alley? By the way. Charge beam this, because you could have poison point. It could also crit me, which would be not ideal. I'd like to get two not. So let's land this second charge beam. And not get crit by Twister, or Flinch. Perfect, except that we missed the charge beam. 3 things had to go right, and one of them did not. We got it this time. I'm no Clement, but I can light up the city too. Oh, I must have been captivated by the beauty of the city. I think it was my beautiful lantern. It has that effect on people. Okay, this is the most reasonable and well-adjusted person that I've run into in one of these weird alleys. Oh, she's just out for a walk. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice break from that other guy. And especially from the one who was like, hey, go away or fight me. Blah. I didn't ask for that. Oops. Go back toward the plaza. I suppose there's stuff in this direction too. Not much though. Okay. Joan Plaza. Back over to Rouge Plaza. What's this? Hey! The restaurant is for selected VIPs only. A little greenhorn like you isn't welcome in a place like this. Get on, vamoose. If you don't scram, I'll throw you out myself. If you don't like it, get famous and then come back. Look at that fletchling. I want to hang out with that fletchling, but I'm not famous enough. What a shame. Until recently, this place didn't have a tenant, but somebody finally rented it. I think the tenant will move in pretty soon. Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting him. He's probably an interesting guy. Judging by his blank notebook. Wonder who it is. Commercial unit for rent. Not anymore. There's a business coming in here. Oh, a detour. Or a fork in the path. I used to want to be a samurai, so trained in the arts of war. Technically, I'm not working now, so I'm gonna quick battle, huh? Oh, do you work at that restaurant? Then prepare thyself. I'm not famous enough to eat there, but I'm famous enough to battle you, huh? Alright. Well, I'm famous enough to crush you in a battle, that's for sure. Bet you didn't see... This coming. I might not be famous enough for your restaurant, but you know what they say, let them eat cake. But this time the cake is eating you. Goodbye. Play rough. Alright, sure. Delete Draining Kiss for that. Maybe I should have deleted Wish. Then have a lot of Fairy type PP all of a sudden, but whatever. It's fine. I'm not interested in Electro Ball. I don't want to figure out the speed situation, and Lantern is not that fast. Charge Beam is fine for now. Is it your honor as a warrior that you don't deal the finishing blow? What did you think I was going to kill you? That was a reasonable interaction until the very end there. That guy wanted my Swirlix to kill him. Maybe wanted is strong. But he thought it was the way things work, apparently, which makes me concerned for people who go to that restaurant. Although he wasn't a very strong battler, so they have that protecting them. Alright, what's your deal? I don't think you want to be found here, Squirt. Let me rephrase, you don't want to be here with me, Squirt, do ya? Yeah, sure. Yeah. If you're here battling me, I should go to battle. Okay, that makes it okay then, for battling. Faust. What are you summoning, Satan? But Satan loves a good battle, so he won't be bothered by me being here. I don't really have a switch in for this. I'll just go Cake. Just overwhelm this thing. With what else? Surf. Goodbye, Haunter. Oh, huh. Play Rough has the same PP as Draining Kiss. Why did I think it had 15? At least it's stronger. Unfortunately, it can miss. Fingers crossed that it doesn't ever do that. Maybe I should have deleted Wish. Too late now. See, I knew you didn't want to run. I'll get you back for this. Okay, don't know what that guy's deal was. And at this point, it's pretty hard to care. I might be done with these alleys. I don't know. Is this the way I came? These trainers are getting boring. Okay, Rouge Plaza to nothing. Over to Magenta Plaza. That happened earlier than I expected. Out of my way. Okay. Well, I'm probably done battling while I explore, I think, hopefully, so let's go heal. Okay. Over to Le Plaza. Nothing that way. This guy hang out over here. Hey, what do you think you're doing at a place like this, huh? What, the center of the city, right next to the Prism Tower? What are you talking about? Sure, I don't want to leave. Alright, let's battle. I don't have to be done. This guy's trainer class is owner. Owner of what? What do you own? That your trainer class is just owner? What is with the people in this city? I don't think your Diggersby knows Earthquake. Have a surf. Yeah, that's what I thought. Owner of what? Owner of this L? What am I doing hanging out right next to the Prism Tower in the bright center of Lumiose City? Who do you think you are? Owner Toro? You get out of my sight. You don't want to be hanging out here. You don't want to let me see you. Go back to whatever you own. Okay, somebody's hired muscle. This guy's a crime boss. He owns he's the owner of a crime syndicate. But like by far the second most successful one at best in Lumiose City. Somebody has him beat on that measure for sure. I've been to this cafe already, right? Alright, that's just gonna leave the avenues. And we might as well start with the one we just saw. Which is, of course, Vernal Avenue. No, I'm good. Leads over to Blue Plaza. Okay, I see. More cafes, of course. Alright, what's your gimmick? Do you want me to tip a cat? Like natural furfrou the best. You guys are all about furfrou styles? 101 furfrou. I get the reference, but that's a little much, buddy. Yeah, okay, this is the furfrou cafe. Not, well, the furfrou styling cafe, not to be confused with the give money to a furfrou cafe. See how the other half lives? You can just taste the bourgeoisie in the air. This guy's infiltrated high furfrou society. You know what? I prefer the other furfrou cafe. I will... You guys leave me alone, or I might go tip that dog again. Alright, we got stores. Wait, we got a groomer. Oh, is this where you can groom furfrou? I've never done that. But yeah, definitely is. Furfrou trim will grow in about 5 days. I don't have a furfrou. Oui ou non? Hope you'll come visit us again. A bientôt. I think it's too late for me to get a furfrou encounter, so I don't think I will be doing that. But, okay. That's that place. I've never bothered with a furfrou trim. Anytime I play this game. If I had a furfrou, maybe I'd check it out, but I don't. Oh, what do we got here? Herbal medicine? Okay. Interesting little twist on the, Pokemon music. I like it. But, I'm not interested in buying anything. Oh, well, I'll see what you have, but I don't want to buy anything. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought you'd have. You know, I've been told that I'm like a revival herb, because my mother was a revival herb, and therefore so am I. That's not going to get me a discount, is it? Hey. This, oh, this is where you can buy some Mega Stones in the post-game, isn't it? They got Evolution Stones here. Ores that I adore. Ah, this is where you should... Okay. Was that supposed to be a joke? I don't know. I've been dabbled in all lines of work. Okay, he's become a shiny stone in your eyes. That's nice. Well, knock me out over with a feather, if it isn't the famous Trainer X that everyone's talking about. Indeed, Mr. X. I've the most perfectly perfect stone for you, the Charizardite X. Okay. I do not have that kind of money. I might be famous. What? I might be famous, though not famous enough for certain establishments, but I'm not rich like that. I blew my money at the hotel. Firestone, Waterstone, Leafstone. Fair enough. Wait, you don't even have Thunderstones? Celadon department store is doing better than you guys. Oh, hey, it's Sycamore's lab. Should we drop in on Professor Sycamore? Let's drop in on Professor Sycamore. I haven't seen him in a while. What floor is he on? 3? I think. Yeah, this looks like his floor. Hello! Have a look at my Pokedex. Central. I've seen 91. Okay. Coastal. 77. Mountain, I'm probably not doing so well. I just got that one. Only 10. Guess be some less enthusiastic music. Okay, this must be jam-packed with memories. That's right. A little disappointed that that's all he has to say, though. I went out of my way to visit him, and he's only interested in the Pokedex. That's not the Professor Sycamore I know. Okay. Do the other half of Vernal Avenue. The clothing store? This place is for stylish people only. Not famous enough for this either. And she intercepted me immediately right at the door. I didn't even get to sit there and watch a fletchling spin in circles. I'm just out of there right away. They mean business in that store. Chirp. I don't wear the same things about Pokemon, so I have several of the same outfit. Don't really know what you mean by that. Okay, we got some fashionable people here. Not Team Flare fashionable, but they're doing their best. Yeah, okay, sure. Never mind. No, I'm not interested. I was lying. I just was wondering whether you had anything more to say. Okay, that's Vernal Avenue. Could be, what, 3 more avenues? Let's see what's down here. Okay, we've seen it. Yeah, they could definitely set a whole game in this city. And you know what? It's gonna be fun. Alright, Vernal Avenue. Another cafe. It's your gimmick, folks. Another furfru. People in Kalos take a lot of vacations. We worked hard, built society. Okay, so they work themselves to death most of the time, but they also take a lot of vacations. That's a little better, I guess. Some people like that for sure. You figured out an idea to be closer to your Pokemon called you go into a Pokeball. Alright, good luck. Those from Pokeball live their own lives. Who wants to spend their whole lives with trainers? Could they do that too? Never seen anyone address the question of whether all Pokemon are necessarily fit to be released to the wild before. Except, I guess, my girlfriend, who insisted once that I not release a bunch of Dratini breed checks because I was all they knew. It was the first thing they saw when they hatched. They're still sitting in my PC in Violet to this day. And that was like a year ago. Anyway. Well, imagining what Pokemon are thinking even abstractly is fine. Okay. Not much of an insight. Anyway, yeah, those Dratini are nice and cozy in the PC, so maybe this guy's onto something. Welcome to Cafe Kizuna. Alright. A little less aggressive about its thing, its shtick than some of the other cafes, so that's nice, I guess. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on this avenue. That Hotel Riches me at the end. But I have spent enough time there. That place is full of weirdos. And not great for my wallet. I said I was done with these alleys. Let's see what this guy's deal is. Oh, it's the samurai guy. Okay, so they don't show up a different day. They just move around the city. Is there some amount of randomness to where they go? I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up. Not gonna figure it out by playing the game. Probably. Got a 3-star restaurant here. I don't think I want to eat, but what's your deal? Oh, I'm not famous enough for this either. Alright. Alright. I haven't started enough movies yet. That's what she was saying there. Even though my PR video is better than anything Diantha's done. Over here we have Autumnal Avenue. Got some kind of beverage shop here. Berry juice. Nice. What did she say? her husband was frolicking like a teenager. Okay. Squeeze! Foolish girl. You're not here to make friends with the berries. You're here to mash them into a ball. Yeah, alright, why not? Here, have... I'll keep it simple. An orange berry. And a pecha berry. Because I have multiples of those kinds of berries. Mixing, blending, blending, mixing. Ta-da! A colorful shake. I'll give it to Shockproof. It's kind of the main mon I'm training right now, and I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, it's going to make Shockproof really happy. Well, that works. We like that. Kind of looks like a Shuckle. Makes sense. That's kind of the berry juice Pokemon. Premium berry juice. But also a colorful shake. I'll buy one for Cake. Contrary to the vivid color, is a surprisingly mild taste. I wouldn't want Cake to be left out. Now Cake is really happy. Another fletchling. They're all over this city. Gee. So cute. This is only a 2-star restaurant. Am I famous enough for this? Are you that guy who was being weird to me earlier? Do you own Restaurant Lumiose? Sure, I'll dine. Why not? Never mind, I don't want to do these battle styles right now. I practically only have 2 Pokemon on my team. I do have 3 others, but they're kind of just hanging around. You know? I should probably do a triple battle, shouldn't I? Ooh, a Pokeball store. Look at these Pokeballs. That's cool. Is that a Cherish Ball? I know you're not going to sell me one of those. Round thing is wonderful. Sure, I like round things. Why not? Voltorb is round and therefore beautiful. You know what else is? Jigglypuff seen from above. Have you ever thought about that one? Ooh, mine. That just blew her mind. Pokemon, Pokeball, candy, Pokeball again. Alright, what do you got? That's a Master Ball. I know you're not going to sell me a Master Ball either. Okay, that's cool. Might actually come here if I'm running low on supplies. I know you're not selling Dream Balls either. Or Friend Balls. Almost that whole display is a lie. Alright. Let's do a triple battle. With... Shooty. Shockproof. And Cake. I'll put Cake in the middle. Here we go. Restaurant Lumiose. I'll do it. Actually, it would be safer to do a rotation battle because I could just sweep that with Cake. But no, I don't have enough money. Never mind. Maybe another time. I was gonna say I'll embrace the chaos of a triple battle, but actually I can't afford to do that, so never mind. I'm neither famous enough nor rich enough for some of this stuff. Got another cafe. We got a very excited Esper in here. Have you ever poked a Pikachu's cheek? I have not. It'll totally shock you. Meow meow. Your Pokemon smiles at me, I can't help but smile back. You know what happens then? It makes my Pokemon like super happy. Aww. What happens after that is I get like unbelievably happy too. Aww. That's adorable. Ah, if you want a Pokeball, you can stroke and caress. It's gotta be an evolved Pokemon. Huh? Okay. And this person's gonna say they like unevolved Pokemon. Yeah, of course. You're gonna... Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, it's the celebrity that was being impersonated earlier. Deluxe Pokepuff, but you won't sell them to me. That thing about the Pokemon being happy and then you're happy, that's great. That's the best thing I've seen in this game, other than this Giddo that I can ride. I love that. Oh, Lysander Cafe. Alright, should be one more avenue. I feel like I've accidentally skipped it, but we'll see. This is probably it, actually. Yep, Estival Avenue. Is this a cafe? It looks like a cafe. I want to work with a handsome manager. Visit all the cafes? Maybe at this point. Guessing everyone's cafe creme. I've even visited that weird cafe in an office building. You're the owner, seeing what it takes to manage. Hey, I'm good at just coming in off the street and doing jobs. Please relax, you're to your heart's content. How are you doing? I'll give you a bargain, so please come again. You didn't sell me anything. I'll give you a bargain. Okay. Well, on what? Oh, a cafe. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, this is one of those weird cafes. The purpose of this cafe is to make roller skating even more popular. Well... Okay. Everybody has what they love, I guess. Everybody has their passion. Most people, at least. People are saying a legendary roller skater known as the Dancing Whirlwind hangs out at the Lost Hotel on Route 15. Okay, I'm a trick master. News to me. I don't think I am. Let me talk to you. No, I'm not interested, thanks. I'm sorry. Just put me back in that cafe with those flashlight and give me a fur tip. I thought this was another cafe for a second, but it's not. It's, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a lotto, trainer ID, lotto, whole gamut of emotions, trainer ID, lotto place. Don't duck away, just take a pluck, try your luck, come every day, that's the lotto ID way. Uh-huh. Training non-stop, can't train for it. Yeah, I'll draw a lotto ticket, sure. I've never wanted lotto in a Pokemon game, unsurprisingly, and I'm not starting now. Oh, well, I've done pretty well in the Pokeball lotto and the item printer, but that's about it. Is this a bookstore? Oh, it's the Lumiose Press! We finally found Alexa right at the end here. This Pokemon trainer trick. Oh, Pumpkaboo. Pumpka. Moves like Twister, Air Cutter, and Swift. Attack multiple opposing Pokemon at once. Some moves attack all Pokemon except the user. Yep, those are dangerous. The editor-in-chief left a note on the desk. She's been gone a long time. I've never seen her before. Who's the editor-in-chief? I guess you don't know. I'll be a way to pursue the mythical Pokemon. First, I'll go deep into the mountains. Huh. That's mysterious. That seems like the kind of thing that the internet would have run with and made a bunch of rumors and theories about, except I've never heard of it before. There's no way I'm the first person to ever find it, but... I don't know. Wonder what they're cooking there. I mean, probably nothing. Hi Alexa. The experience here has been useful? A little bit. Lumiose is your stomping ground. You know all the famous shops. No, I'm good, thanks. Searching for the mythical Pokemon in the mountains. Huh. I figure Alexa's stronger than Viola. I've never seen her battle. Alright. Go-Goat Shuttle. Gotta do that. We can go anywhere. I don't know, dude. South Boulevard East. I just want to ride a goat. Oh, yeah. This is like the grown-up version of the Skiddo music. Not quite as adorable, but look at me. I'm riding a big goat now. Oh, Cafe Soleil. Don't care. Let's keep going. Video studio stop. Yeah, I'll get off here. Oh, well, I meant to, but I hit B. Whoops. Would have been a nice straight shot to the prism tower, but that's okay. Right here will do. That was great. Glad I remembered to do that. Go, Goat. Prism Tower time. All that's left is the gym. Let's heal my Pokemon first, actually. Because Shockproof has some damage on it. Off we go to the gym. Now, I gotta be honest about something. Seeing the Prism Tower light up, pretty cool. Running around Lumiose City, I've had fun. To me, this is the worst gym in the region. I do not like it. It's a real downer after, you know, all the rest of that. Now, I'm usually someone who doesn't skip trainers, so in a quiz format like this, where you get to skip trainers, I don't want to. I want to battle them all, so I throw the quiz. Okay, Bonnie's gonna get things started here. In something like Blaine's gym, that's absolutely fine. You can just go talk to the trainer instead of the machine, and everything's good. In this gym, you gotta go to each individual wrong answer, battle the trainer, get into the elevator, wait for the tension as the game figures out whether you've given the right answer. It's slow, it's tedious, I don't enjoy it, and there are 4 floors of it. So in this case, that's a Pikachu. We'll go to number 1 first. Yep, it's a Bolga. If you're interested in skipping trainers, this gym is very good for that. Maybe you enjoy it. Even then, I feel like you might agree that this is the worst gym because the quiz format is just not an interesting genre of gym puzzle. And at this point, it's been done a few times. Even if you do like the benefit that comes from it, it's kind of boring, isn't it? And kind of weirdly boring for this signature city of the region, and kind of the whole series up to this point. But I'm someone who doesn't even enjoy the opportunity to skip the trainers. I don't want to do that, so I just really don't like this gym. And it's, like I said, it's a real letdown after watching the Prism Tower light up and running around this giant city and riding a goat and chatting with ghosts and wondering about the mystery of the unopenable room and tipping a dog and watching birds spin around and running into weird people in alleyways who challenge me to fights. Maybe you're not doing all that in every playthrough. I'm certainly not doing all that in every playthrough, but all that, and it builds up to this. And I'm disappointed every time. Rant over. I talked about my favorite gyms last time. There'll be another occasion to do that. But to me, this is the biggest dud. Anyway, we beat that Pachirisu. It took a while. And a lot of Shockproof's HP. I could be running through these more quickly with Cake, but I do want to train Shockproof. Anyway, get ready for 7 more of those. That Pokemon is definitely Dedenne. Right, Sherlock? Not gonna stay in on this ground type with HP a little on the low side. Cake can hit ground types hard too. Oh, it's not gonna be ground type anymore though. I'm still gonna surf it because I don't want to take a static para. Remember, Play Rough. Actually, Dreaded Kiss I think is a contact move anyway, but Play Rough is now fairy attack. Well, if that discharge paralyzes, then I won't have to worry about static anymore. Nice crit. Nice waste of the Stunfisk's move. Nice, basically waste of the Stunfisk's move. This probably doesn't KO anyway, and either way, the Stunfisk certainly made itself not a threat that turn. And it's gone. Was it Dedenne? Ah, don't be silly. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Like a real Dedenne. Nope, nope. Well, you want to switch for sure. Rest? As if this gym weren't tedious enough. Snore, sure, why not? Goodbye. Alright, is it Pikachu? It's Clefairy! Just kidding. Got you. Ding ding, I'm a clever one. Yeah, might as well let me skip the rest of the quiz. Nope. I'm gonna go heal immediately because shockproof is low. Close up of my Pokeballs there. And I'm actually going to very quickly pause the recording. I'm not even going to exit out of the game. There's just something I have to do for a couple minutes before I get back to this. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not going to lie, I'm getting tired, but almost at the end of this one. Let's just close it out. By the way, Forgotten Encounters, Team Flare nonsense, all that running around Lumiose City, and now this annoying, tedious gym. And this is still going to be way shorter than episode 2. Which shows you just how wild... Oh, sorry, my bad. Shows you just how wild that gap between the first 2 gyms really is. Okay. That's a Fletchling. So it's probably number 3. Halo. Is the answer that my love of Pokemon has led me to? Guess that's your gimmick. Ellen, love of Pokemon. Manectric is a cool Pokemon, I'll grant you that. That Spark did a lot of damage. Back to Switch training, I guess. Analyzed. I will go heal. I don't feel like using an item when the Pokemon Center is right there. My bad for healing after just one battle. Is what it is. Let's play rough crit though. Wouldn't bet that the crit mattered, but still nice to have. Must accept reality or else I'll never get any better. I don't know what she's got. I don't know what she's grappling with, but okay, sure. Goodbye. See you soon. At least the music during the quiz is kind of nice. That's something, I suppose. And I am getting tired. Oh well, almost there. If this were an even longer one, this is probably about where I'd stop for now, but I really don't want to pick it up later just for that little remaining majority of the gym. And you could say, in this series about exploring the whole region and checking things out that I might not have checked out before, maybe I won't do it justice if I play tired like this. But do what justice? I'm in the worst gym. What are we gonna miss out on? But the answer to that last question was number 2. Pidgey, sure. I believe Clement also has a Magneton, and that is kind of something that I hope Shockproof can handle, so I don't have to use Cake against it. But we'll see. It'll be a good start if Shockproof takes down this Magneton, which looks like you can do with 3 Surfs. The Electro Ball doesn't do too much. That's good. Yep, 1 more Surf should do it. Unless they're gonna Mirror Shot accuracy drop into a miss. But nope. Goodbye Magneton. Hopefully Clements is just as easy to deal with. So is it Pidgey? See how slow this is? Whatever, I've made my point. Anyway, I bet it was Fletchling. Bird Pokemon, their silhouettes do come in all kinds of different shapes. Yeah, it's Fletchling. I'm sure of it. But is it still a Pokemon gym? It wouldn't be right if we didn't fight. Fair enough. Estelle. And your Raichu. I'll give Shockproof a chance against this, but I won't be surprised if I end up switching. Tail Whip. Well, it's a Raichu. What's it going to use? Quick Attack? Surf isn't doing a whole lot of damage, though. It is Quick Attack. 78 down to 46. That's some damage. Ugh. I don't know, man. Well, we do take another Quick Attack. Hope we take a Thunderbolt. I didn't really think about that. Oh, we do, with 6 HP. Let's go, and this is going to be good experience for Shockproof. Second floor done, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to go heal again. Trying to get Shockproof properly trained up here. First, was it the right answer? Yeah, of course, it was the only one I hadn't tried yet. Chirp chirp. Ding ding ding. 2 more floors of this, I think. But first, back to the Pokemon Center again. I suppose at least the gym puzzle makes use of the fact that this is a tower. That's something, I guess. They do incorporate the tower into the puzzle. And have the gym battle up high. Okay. But we have to go up each individual floor now, don't we? Even though we can go directly down, at least. Yep. Over to number 3. Boop, boop, boom. Over to number 1. Boop, boop, boop. What's the quiz? That is a Panpour, I think. So it's number 3 again. Which is to say, it's number 1. Actually, yes, actually, this guy's exactly right. I did not choose Pansage as an answer so much as I chose you to battle with. I mean, I guess it's not exactly right. I want to battle all of you. I didn't choose you specifically, Mathis, but I did choose to battle with you. You're not wrong. I'm not going to try to do a lantern fight. I'm just going to switch to Cake. Betting this guy's lantern has Volt Absorb. That was a crit Electro Ball. Oh man. That did nothing. Unlike this Energy Ball. That's not a 2-hit KO, unfortunately. Would have loved to get a drop there. Oh well. Oh, it is a 2-hit KO. Guess the damage rolls just kind of messed with me there. Cool. What a strange trainer you are. I suppose you're not wrong. Boop, boop. I haven't checked yet whether I can talk with Bonnie while she's on this platform. Oh. Yeah, but she just tells me to repeat the question. I don't need that. If it's not number 1, then it must be number 2, right? Well, a Pokemon battle is the path to truths and answers. I think Ed taught me that one. Let's find out. I am definitely a little bit afraid of this Electrode. I don't know if this can blow itself up. I'll try a Surf. Light Spin. I'll switch to Cake next turn. Instead of messing around with this. The only physical attack on this Lantern is Spark. And of course, Cake now knows Play Rough. Another Light Screen. Alright. Brilliant. Don't know what truth you're finding with that. Electro Ball might kind of hurt because it's an Electrode. It's very fast. That does a little bit of damage. Oh, that was a crit. Never mind. That doesn't do much at all. I don't like that Play Rough. Cake grew to level 50. I've got a level 50 Swirlix, and it's the star of my team. What a playthrough. I am a weird trainer, I guess, or whatever that guy said. A status condition doesn't phase a capable tactician? There were no status conditions in that battle. What was there to be phased by? This guy's just talking. He's just saying words. He's babbling. Alright, well, I guess it must be number 3, huh? Wow, is it Panpour? By process of elimination, I guess it has to be. Right, Rico? I don't love Shockproof's chances into this. I'm just gonna switch to Cake. Let's try to speed things up a bit. Hopefully not get paralyzed. That is one advantage Shockproof has, it can't get paralyzed. This being the game in which electric types ceased to be able to be paralyzed, by the way. Along with grass types gaining powder immunity. I think ghost types gain trapping immunity in this game. Dark type prankster immunity I think is Gen 7. But a lot of that stuff was added in this game. And Cake is just too good breaking through confusion. It's been pretty consistent for a while now. This Pokemon really loves me. I could go back and heal. I don't want to. We'll see what we can do on the next floor without it. It's Panpour. Who could have guessed? Butterfree. Vivillon. Mothim. Which one is Vivillon? Well, it's the one I said first, so it's number 1. Of course. Really? Yeah. I think Shockproof can beat a Minun. really love Electro Ball in this gym. Okay, that's respectable damage. Less than I hoped, but what can you do? Of course she has a super potion. Oh well, delaying the inevitable as we're still one surf away. Goodbye. Well, that was an invigorating battle fit for a Pokemon Gym, if you say so. I think I had more invigorating downstairs. Oops. Of course, Vivian. I got my words mixed up there. I misspoke. Vivian was the last one I said. It's number 3. It's Pikachu! That did a lot of damage. That's not gonna save you. This might KO. Oh, almost. Alright, here's the plan. I think the last trainer has a Plusle. I think I'm just gonna use a super potion on something or something on Shockproof. Fight the last gym trainer and then go do one more proper heal before Clement. I think that's reasonable. Oh, I can't believe I got a question wrong. I've gotten every question wrong, with perfect consistency every time. Can you believe it? I must be terrible at this. I do still have some super potions. I used to. Might have rather used a soda pop, but oh well, I wasn't counting hit points. Is Vivian number 2? Seriously? Are you really gonna pick number 2? She says. Yeah, well, let's find out. Here's the Plusle. Go with that mine in earlier. Go figure. You picked the negative mouse? You're wrong. The positive mouse is the one with the right answer. One more surf, but of course she has a super potion, so maybe 2 more surfs. Yep, that's fine. Oh, she's gonna throw a surf back at me, huh? That's kind of fun. But not very useful to her. And yeah, one super potion would have been fine, 0 super potions would have been fine. Oh no, I wasted 2 super potions. I don't have a ton of money right now. It's not insignificant to me. Actually, you know what? I probably have enough money now that I can go do a triple battle before I battle Clement. I go do a triple battle before I battle Clement. What avenue was it on? Yeah, you know what? Let's go do it. For completionism's sake. It's still gonna be way shorter than episode 2. Let's go do a triple battle. Or maybe more than one. Last restaurant I went to, there were what, like 4 battles? Maybe 3? Wasn't on this avenue, for sure. It was on one of the middle ones. That was the last one I checked. It was on number 2 or 3 that I checked, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. You're on Autumnal Avenue. Restaurant Leia. Let's do a triple battle meal. 15,000, sure. I spent more than that on sillier things in this episode alone. Here we go. Nice pre-gym meal. Sprightly Pecha Pate has been likened to a madam masquerading as a maiden. We recommend you begin eating in precisely 3 turns. Alright. Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into here? This could be pretty dangerous for everyone except the 2 Pokemon I've been training, huh? I'll double target the Sigilif, and I guess I'll go for a Bubble Beam into the Emolga. Wide Guard. Okay, makes sense, but not useful to you here. As Sudi takes a big hit and perishes immediately. This is kind of what I was worried about when I decided to do a triple battle, but it's a funny gimmick that you don't see too often, so... just living with it. Goodbye, Sigilif. Hello, Charge Beam boost. At least we're getting some experience on the Shockproof. I'm going to go sneaky here because I care more about Smile's life, to be honest. And I'll Charge Beam into the Emolga, and I'll try to get rid of the Mantine with Play Rough, and I'll... No. Let's try to delete the Emolga. I'm triple targeting the Emolga. Let's get it out of here. Well, Sneaky is no more. And it's not looking very good for Smile at this point. Although, my Pokemon are going to be healed between battles, aren't they? How are we going to handle that? I have an idea. I think I know how I'm going to handle that. And, get mad if you want, but, here, I'm just going to throw off a Thunder Wave into nothing, Play Rough the Mantine, and move Smile to the center with the goal of getting it out of the line of fire. Now I'll move this guy to the center for the same reason. I'll throw up a Wide Guard because Smile can't do much else anyway, and go for another Play Rough into the Mantine. Shockproof tanks that Air Slash no problem. Play Rough gets rid of the Mantine. Look at that experience. Shockproof wants to learn Bubble Beam, but we've already got Surf, so we're good. How many turns was that? 4? Close enough, I guess. I'm gonna be judged on my eating again, aren't I? Got some soup. This potage of sorrowful custap berry is topped with mirror coat and contains 108 different herbs. These people are just saying random stuff in these restaurants. It was not topped with mirror coat. That doesn't mean anything. Get out of here, Garçon Georges. Shuckle, Pidgeot, and Dugtrio. This is getting real. But you know what? I'll give them this. The food is so good that it magically revived my Pokemon when I fed it to them. Brought back from the grave by delicious food. Hard to beat that. Charge Beam Pidgeot, Energy Ball Dugtrio, and I guess I'll Bubble Beam Shuckle. Dugtrio goes for Dig, I don't like that very much. Pidgeot goes for Fly, that's pretty annoying at this point. We do land a hit on the Shuckle at least. It goes for Bulldoze. That's incredibly annoying. Alright, I don't want Shockproof to take a Dig, so I'm going to move it to the center. I'll try again to land an Energy Ball in the Dugtrio, and I'll just Bubble Beam the Shuckle again, I guess. Right, okay, moving to the center is influenced by the speed stat. My bad. That didn't work at all. At least we got rid of the Dugtrio. They're Bulldoze. Ooh, I actually don't want Shockproof to keep taking that, huh? Well, it's okay. I'll play her off the Pidgeot. I'll Charge Beam into the Pidgeot slot as well. And I'll use Shooty's action to use Super Potion on Shockproof. Easy. Ugh. Shouldn't have double targeted the Pidgeot, I guess. Toxic on the Shuckle. I hate this guy. Garçon Georges might be the most annoying NPC yet. Garçon Georges might be almost as bad as Mr. Bonding. Double target the Pidgeot again. This time we'll go for another attack into the Shuckle. Flare up. And Charge Beam. That'll do that. Deal with that. Shooty's close to leveling up. Just gotta get rid of the Shuckle. Should be easy enough. Let's just set up a Wish with Cake. Go for Charge Beam into the Shuckle and shift Shooty to the center. All those Bulldozes, and we're still faster than Shuckle because that Pokemon is min-maxed like you wouldn't believe. I don't see Reddit stats ever. Shuckle's gone. Going pretty smoothly. What a brilliant victory. Congratulations. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of you. But I did handle that battle with genuine artistry. You're right about that. You're one of the owners of this restaurant. You look an awful lot like that owner, that weird owner I fought near the plaza. A little fresh Azure-based Slowpoke Tail. You're feeding me Slowpoke Tail? This restaurant is weird. The gastronomical equivalent of a ghastly glaring at a hex maniac. These people are just saying stuff. Okay, this is a different guy. His name's Yannick. He has 3 Zangoose. This place is weird. The gastronomical equivalent of a ghastly glaring at a hex maniac, and it's supposed to be a point in this place's favor? Whatever. I'm double targeting the left Zangoose and going for Bubble Beam into the middle one. Oh, that was quick. As far as that one goes. Getting some more levels on Shockproof is nice, at least. We now Charge Beam the middle Zangoose. No boost. Poison Jab into Shockproof is fine. Thunder Punch into Shooty is a little bit less fine. But we'll go Sneaky here, because turns out Sneaky's still around too. And now, let's play rough the Zangoose on the right, try to get rid of that one. I'll target a Bubble Beam into it too, and that way everybody can beat up the one in the middle after this. Yep, goodbye. Sneaky levels up. That's nice. There's Twister. Sure. Got dragon coverage on this team again. I'll get rid of agility. I'm never using that. Big charge beam. And the bubble beam might finish it now. Yeah, look at that. Sneaky got a KO. Good for her. Owner Yannick defeated. Absolutely amazing. I've shown him a whole new world of Pokemon battling. Masterful performance. The chef de cuisine will come out and greet me himself. Is that going to be that weird guy I battled? This seems like an appropriate place for him to own at this point, but no, this is definitely a different guy. Excuse the interruption, good sir, but I am the chef de cuisine and one of the owners here at Restaurant Leia. I wish to step out and thank you in person for dining with us today. The fromage course, hand-selected by myself, will conclude your meal. This is the ultimate in hard cheese, aged up to 180 years. I don't believe you. You guys say nonsense. Simply biting into this blue cheese will give off an odor so foul your nose hairs will burn. Enjoy our washed rind cheese made using a female Arbox toxic poison. Yeah, you lost me. Really a while ago. But hey, another battle. Against this chef here. Simisage, Simisear, Simipour. Okay. Okay. Well, let's target a Charge Beam into the Simipour, a Play Rough into the Simisage, and a Bubble Beam into the Simisear. That seems pretty strong. Oh, I thought it said rollout, it said round. Are they going to stack round and get that power boost? Well, apparently not, because the Simipour just went for Waterfall. And unfortunately flinched Cake. Don't love that. As the Seed Bomb goes off into Shooty and knocks it out. That Charge Beam does a lot, and gets the boost. So that's something, at least. Salak Berry. Yikes. But they're already faster than my Pokemon anyway. Here's Sneaky again. And I'll go for basically the same play. Charge Beam into Simipour, Play Rough into Simisage, and Bubble Beam into Simisear. That's actually exactly the same play. That Crunch isn't doing anything. Yeah, get out of here. Focus Blast? Whoa, okay, calm down. Doesn't have to be that serious. Oh, we finally delete the Simisage. And it looks like we'll delete the Simipour too. And that just leaves the Simisear. Look at that smile on Smile's back as we go Charge Beam, Play Rough, Water Pulse to get rid of this monkey. That doesn't do much at all. It is a resisted Play Rough, but it still does about half. Activating the Taya Berry. But I don't think the Simisear is getting off another attack. As the Charge Beam finishes it off. We don't even need Smile to make a move. And there we go, that's a nice buff for Shockproof going into the gym battle. Smile levels up too. It is decided you are simply the best, but any other way would not do you justice. Finally, some appreciation around here. You know, people keep telling me I'm not famous enough to do their stuff. Very rude. Did it hit the spot? Yeah, sure did. Berry sorbet, nice dessert, okay. The whipped mousse dressing. And here's the part where they judge how good I was at eating the meal. But I got 12 big mushrooms out of it, so that's fine with me. I'm gonna tip you 500. This was an enjoyable dining experience. And you know what? It's the weirdest thing. I could swear I remember some of my Pokemon fainting in there. But it looks like everybody's alive and well. Maybe it's something in that blue cheese. Maybe that blue cheese has some special properties. It was aged 180 years and made with Arbok venom, so who might have questioned that, right? But no, it looks like everyone is on my team is absolutely fine. Maybe the cheese made me hallucinate. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I hallucinated some deaths while I was myself briefly dying from Arbok venom cheese. Well, not gonna dwell on it. We got our 5 Pokemon ready to go. This is about Seabold. Hangs out with Grant and Valerie. We got some friendships among the Pokemon League. Gobble gobble, gobble gobble, snarf. Yeah, we got our whole team healthy and ready to go after a tasty meal, and it's time to go fight Clement. And then go to bed in real life, probably. That sounds nice right now. Can't spend all our time in the light of the Prism Tower in Kalos' very own city that never sleeps. If you're sleeping, you're not doing your job in that office. That's the only space you know. Anyway. Let's go up all these elevators one more time. I'll make one more acknowledgement that I think this is the worst gym, but hey, that means it's... Everything after this is better. At least this gym leader is kind of a fun guy. Oh, thank you again for coming. Allow me to introduce myself. This is the gym leader of Lumiose City, Clement. You'd better watch out, my brother's strong. As strong as you'd expect a Lumiose City gym leader to be, got it? Audie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. I know, I know. Anyway, I hope you do have an awesome battle. Clement doesn't get to introduce himself. Bonnie's too eager. He's right about that, at least. Let's both do our best in battle. And then these weird devices pop out of his backpack like he's Lysander. I guess they do have some similarities. Inventors in Lumiose City. Anyway, got the gym leader music. Let's go. And the bright lights at the top floor of the Prism Tower. Let's try to set up some charge beams on this Emolga. Oh, it's just gonna Volt Switch right out. I want to see Magneton. I don't want to see Heliolisk. So of course it's Heliolisk. I think this probably is Dry Skin. Which actually means the Charge Beam is my best attack into it, and look at that damage, that's no good. So we're going to throw away this boost, and switch to Cake. Is what it is. One more time, right here in the very heart of Lumiose City, in the very heart of the Kalos region. Let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. Else cake might get a little rough and eat them. Okay, we'll swap back to Shockproof against the Magneton. That's the one matchup that I mean, Cake can probably handle it, but I don't want to. Mirror shot, no drops, please. That did, like, no damage at all. And this Surf is going to do some. Kinda hope that would do half. Okay, we got Electric Terrain up. People have disagreed with me online about this, and that's fair enough. But I like this Gen 6, Gen 7 terrain effect that takes over the entire screen. And I'm really underwhelmed by the change in 7 and 8 to the much more muted terrain effect. Bring back this. Some people don't like it, and that's fair. It's definitely a matter of taste. But yeah, I like seeing the field entirely taken over by the terrain. It's a little much, but to me at least, in a good way. And I miss it. So it's nice to see it again right now. There goes the Magneton. Here comes the Emolga again, and I no longer care about setting up on it. Let's just go for Surf. See what we take this Volt Switch. pretty well, but probably only want to take one more. Which is okay, because one more Surf should KO. I actually don't know how... Let's see what... Oh, we went for Aerial Ace. I don't know how terrain boosts work with flying Pokemon. Does Emolga get a boost to its electric attack because Lantern is on the ground, the target is on the ground, or does it not get the boost because the user is in the air? That did a lot of damage, so my guess is target on the ground. But even though, I mean, that seems like it could be a VGC relevant interaction sometime, and I genuinely don't know it. Let's figure out what Clement's saying. Your passion for battle inspires me. Okay, thanks. My brother? You lost? Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new thanks to strong challengers like this boy here. Wholesome. Now to the victor go the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. That's a decent badge design. A little chaotic, but in a good way. Like a lot in this city, I guess. If you have a voltage badge, you will be seen as a friend and equal... And blah, 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 blah. He's giving me the Thunderbolt TM. Bonnie's jumping in to explain it again. She can't help herself. We'll, of course, teach that to... Shockproof right away. Arg, Bonnie, you... The future is now, thanks to science. Behold the machine that gives technical machines. I just wanted to be able to say it, okay? At least once. So Bonnie does this every time. And she never even gets the line right. Ugh, poor Clement. Look, I'm not... It's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger, or... All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing. Wholesome. Okay, Actually, I'm curious about one thing. As I feared, Shockproof does have a special attack dropping nature. I kind of figured with some of those damage rolls. Nonetheless, we're going to triple down on the special attacks by teaching Thunderbolt. And what do you know, Cake can also learn Thunderbolt. So, on Shockproof, we'll drop Spark for Thunderbolt. We now have Surf, Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, and Charge Beam. We can still get Charge Beam boosts if we want. And Cake, I think, might as well drop Wish for Thunderbolt, leaving it with a moveset of Play Rough, Surf, Thunderbolt, and Energy Ball. Strongest Swirlix in the region, if not the world, no doubt. Let's see what Bonnie has to say before we save. Sign off. You're a pretty amazing Pokemon trainer, huh? Keep whipping my bro into shape, he needs it. Ah, relax. Clement's okay. Alright, that was Lumiose City. We're not done with it yet, of course. We'll explore some more in the post-game. But for now, well, that's what we've got. And next time, back to the broader Kalos region for what I'm sure will be a much shorter episode than this. Though again, all that Lumiose City time, and this is not the longest one, which is really something. But I'm tired and it's late, so we're definitely done here for now. Probably going to take a hiatus before the next recording, but it will make no difference on your end. So hey, 1 week from now as always, see you next time. Or, as they say in some places, smell you later.